time baby, mic set blaze, feed go glitch when the nerds invade. Say 2 Zuda with a pixel blade, buff weak charge like a Super Saiyan raid. Snap through static, drop that heat, glitch curve flow when it got to your beat. Pink hair spike, then the aim don't miss. Voice so sharp it can cut through bliss. Upload crack, no script, no chill. Flex like fusion with a death beam will. Trap bass bend when I talk my lord. Depth step drop like a Hellgate door. 4-seat flying, we goes through charts. Mics ignite from the nerd got sparks. Streamline warp from the bars we beam. Haters log off when they hear this team. No milk zone, we blast with style. Keem froze up when Zay went wild. Buff reflex like a power-up glitch. R1 Burley with a future twist. Glitch in the rhythm, baseline scream. Voices clapping in a pixel dream. Meta got scared when the nerds went live. Oh damn LCU, here revive. Neon wave when the synths ignite. Trap folk sharp with a dubstep bite. Every take break like a Joe Star line. We don't fold, we power in prime. True Excalibur, Zay in the back, throwing words like calibers. Every punk glitch in a rage motif. We the truth in the net, no filters, chief. Timeline crack from the segment, drop podcast so raw, even TikTok stop. Sweat on the lens, whole stream is smoke. One wrong word and the Discord broke. Math. They want calm, it's the wrong arcade. We press start, then delete your fade. Grace go green when the chat gets loud. Yoshi break dancing in pixel crowd. Mustard vibes drip hot off the beat. Even AI choke trying to track that heat. Level up team, chaos sign. 2 glitch gods in a nerd war line. No do-overs, just flame and fate. And we just press play, so evacuate.
Everybody, welcome to Lolcow Nerds. I hope you are all having a great day. I am your host, Zay Zooted, and it's going to be a really interesting day today because a war is a brewing on this Wednesday. It looks like not us this time, thankfully, but between 2 other channels who we love. They have so much cooking up, a lot of heat. So we're going to have to get into all of that. And then we have a really fun superhero day planned for you all for our nerdy 30 nerdy hour. I don't know. 4 hours means who knows. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Buff and we're going to get started for you guys. Hello, how we doing, Buff? We can't hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me now. I fucked up my intro. Everybody's just gonna commit seppuku. Alright, it's your boy, One Buff Weeb, back here again today. Welcome, everybody. It's another day of Lolcow Nerds. I'm gonna try to be calm. I'm gonna try not to yell. I'm just kidding, motherfucker!
Formatic, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start from.
Let's get into it, because I heard some real shit happen today. And we're gonna be Captain Save a Host. We're gonna save a host. You get what I did there? Captain Save a Host. So it's time to save these hosts. What the fuck are they doing? They're going to do a toast to the most of the host?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of drama. Did you happen to see any of Tess last night? I know you went to bed kind of early.
Bro, I woke up to it. It was funny. I was like, oh shit, somebody's calling Gidgy an old bitch. That's mean. What the fuck? Why are you talking about my old lady?
Yeah, it was
Why
a
are you
little
fucking
wild.
with the LCU's Meemaw? Gidgy's the LCU's Meemaw now. I'm saying, I'm wrong. Because look, at the end of the day, like, I love Tina, but she doesn't have the grandma energy. She has the crazy aunt that's going to beat you up and tell you what you need to do, sonny. But Gidgy's that grandma. Gidgy's grandma. She gammy.
Yeah.
Steak was on her like a motherfucker. Steak was going ham. But I thought he wanted beef.
Yeah.
See where I'm going here?
Yeah, I kind of get
See where I'm
you.
going here? You see where I'm trying to like, you see, picking up what
I'm picking up
down?
what you're putting down. Just a wee.
Okay. Just a wee. Everybody that's here, a wee bit. Can I get a wee bit of a like? Jump that like button, NDF. Can I see nothing but NDF spammed? I want to know that the army is there because I'm letting you know we might have a little bit of crossfire. And if I know anything from my boy Mazer, the NDF doesn't sleep. Just because we're not in the war doesn't mean we're not funding for a war. So, you know, we might pull a whole U.S. if we get some funding, and we just might just, you know, we were going to stay out of this war. But, you know, just like if any country, if the money's right.
He's like, we can be
I don't
forced to pick
mind.
sides.
I
We
don't
could
know
be
what
the
side we're
heroes.
picking for.
We could be the logical ones today, though. That tell them.
Who we dropping this nuke on? That's all I want.
Oh.
All right, keep going.
And I should put it back on the screen. Also, just a reminder, we are continuing the $20 radar scans for the Dragon Ball Z radar for the $50 Steam gift card. So if you guys are interested in winning that, this is as many names as we have on there currently, as you can see.
I'm
It's a
jealous
really
of your
good chance.
handwriting. I'm jealous of your handwriting.
It's kind of shit. My handwriting's
Right.
awful.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it.
Ooh, a new
Not
one.
this time.
I want to let you know my whole soundboard's different now. I'm gonna have so much fun today. But no, do you have the timestamp? Are we getting into this?
Yeah.
Are we getting into it? They're ready. They're ready for the
I was
dramas,
gonna
eh?
say, I literally have it
Once
pulled
in the
up,
chat if you're ready for this.
and we're ready to go.
Okay.
I did want to say, though, we did get a new pay pick.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Meg.
Meg, I saw the thing for her the other day, and I was like, oh my god.
And I will be
No.
doing 5 scans for Meg's pay pig. So.
Piggy, 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 piggy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
All right, keep going.
Okay. So, yesterday, for those of you guys who missed it, over on test, Gidgy came in with a lot of things to say. So, we're going to start with where Gidgy just comes on in.
I love when the people come in the fucking thing and just say things like, oh my god, it's 8 minutes in. Bro, you haven't watched live for the last couple days. Like, golly. If you were watching live, and I feel like you are a live viewer, you're used to people sitting around for at least 8 minutes before
Mono,
shit happens.
I'll give you your scans too. You're so right.
Oh shit, Mono, what the fuck?
Yeah, you both will get your skins at the same time. All right, well, let's start with these clips so we can get you guys all caught up on this drama. Oh, it's muted. Excuse my dumbassery.
Me and fucking Nightmare don't fucking golf pile ultra. He just fucking sits there like a sack of shit, and then you've got to fucking wake the cunt up. You've got to poke a bear to get it to fucking wake up. Well, the bear's just fucking sleeping, to be fair.
I think it's a little rough. Before we get into this, Jethro commented. He got deleted for good reasons. But I'm gonna...
Stop everything right now!
Siren, thank you for the 10 gifted. As you guys can see, also on the screen today, once we get to 50 members, we both will be getting some sort of a superhero cosplay, and we will be doing that on, you know, whenever they come in, both of ours at the same time, we'll be doing it on a stream together.
Do I have to become Black Superman again?
I mean,
I thought
that
I
is
put
what
that
you
life
are in
away.
the thumbnail.
I have a Black Superman suit. I told you about that.
They might want it. They said
I
I'm
have
low.
to go get it.
Hold up.
Are you low?
I actually
Get
might
high,
be.
Zay.
I had to like
Get high,
my
Zay.
whole computer had like a moment yesterday, so I might be a little low. If I now I'm too loud. I can see that. I think
You're
I
too
should
high?
be good.
There's
now.
no such thing.
Y'all let me know. If I'm too loud, you let me know.
Yeah, no, 'cause it's funny. Keem will never put me on a show, and that's another reason.
Out of the fucking way.
Oh, I started playing the fucking clip. My bad. I put it back up.
My mental health went in a downward spiral. What the fuck is that? Like, what are you guys telling me?
Wait, your mental health went down because Keem wouldn't put you on a show?
Jethro.
Honey, your mental health should not be whether Keem puts you on a show or not.
You don't
Yeah.
understand.
Jethro,
He
Keem gave me a
threatened-
show because I have schizophrenia. That's PEMDAS, so you've been equaled out, bro. I'm
he
sorry.
threatened
Poor Jethro. Hold up. We're gonna move the clip a little bit because
Bro, why did Jethro just catch a fucking stray again?
I think. Yeah.
Bro, y'all need to be nice to my boy Jethro, bro. He's just the manager of fucking Aussy. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Do I have a moth on me? Why are there moths in my house?
That's not good. Why do you have moths?
What the fuck is going on?
That's a weird omen. All right.
Bro, no, fuck that. I literally let spiders live in my house to take care of this. But now I'm thinking all these bitches about to get evicted.
Time to get new spiders. Need to start over.
Bro, these spiders lazy as fuck. You good?
I thought I heard my cat screaming, and I was like,
bro, what the fuck is going on today?
I was like, as that was happening, I was like, is my cat screaming?
Bro, NDF, we're under attack, bro.
Yeah.
We start the funding now.
That
Start
was
it.
fucking weird. Okay, so back into this. So now we're gonna get into where Gidgey starts. Well, okay.
Song doesn't have names in it, so it doesn't.
I got up and took
okay.
a piss tonight.
I know you did, and that's fine. And you're also a very, I mean, look, and one other thing I want to make sure of, you're making me so dizzy. I can't look, I can't watch. One of the things I want to make sure everyone knows is at the end of the stream, one thing nobody covered is Ultra did say, I know she was fucking with me because she cares. And I do have DMs where Ultra and I talked, and he did say, I knew you were doing that to get me going. I love you, Gidgey.
Oh, I never said that you
I don't want, no, not you. Yeah, no.
That.
That wasn't to you. That was to everyone that thought that I was just coming up there spewing shit. I had no idea what I was talking about. He and I, for those of you that don't know, we pretty much started at the same time.
Gracias,
so we started talking. So I want him to succeed, but I know what I do to get ready.
For context, talking about your mama. Can we talk about how many spins Twiggy has done? Okay, but don't you get all dizzy on me now. We got Chroma with the 1 gifted. Thank you so much. You feeling a little dizzy?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're a little shaken up. All right, we're gonna. Sorry, I'm a little.
I'm sorry. Everybody, if you're not doing anything, you should just stand up and just do a few 360s.
Yeah, see
Just
if
do it,
that
say
livens you up today.
Say every $5 we got to do.
Yeah, every $5 while we watch these clips, we'll start spinning. I can just spin in my chair. We can have a good time.
You get to cheat.
Yeah.
Stop cheating.
Office chair, baby.
Cheating. You're cheating.
All right, let me make sure this is sped up at least a little bit. Okay.
What did you do to
nothing more
prepare
than
for
that.
today's stream? You said I'm going to sit there like a dumb bitch while everybody else does content?
Have a great night, everyone.
Didn't think so.
Okay.
Wait, what? What did you ask her?
I think you made her cry.
I did 50. I'll do the other 50.
I said, how did she prepare for tonight's stream? Did I decide?
Twiggy is a Beyblade.
Oh my
Yo, this is why.
They had a great stream.
This is why when you're a host, you can't hop on somebody else's show and shit on somebody. As hard as you can possibly shit on somebody on their first day.
Before we completely forget, and I almost forgot. Chromagato with 1 more gifted member. Thank you. All right, I'll stop now. Keep going.
My cat was screaming.
I know they hate when I do that. I know everybody hates when we stop everything to thank that, but I was gonna forget, and I don't want that to be forgotten. And plus, we do need a break to talk about what happened. How do you feel about that?
How
do you feel about how she?
I'm a terrible mother. My cat was screaming. I'm sorry. I'm really distraught.
Bro, you've been doing this to me lately. Lock in, Zay.
Okay. Locked in.
Stop
but
thinking
how
about pussy.
That actually shook me up though. So locked back into this. How I feel about this immediately. Steak was on the both offense and defense. He came for the attack and then he came for the defense right after this. Do I think Gidgey was actually crying? Definitely not.
I don't think Gidgey. I think Gidgey was just done.
I think
she was like, I'm not gonna.
Was fed
you know, because it's like, bro, I don't know.
What are you laughing about?
He said, "Hi, old bitch." I'm sorry, Gidgey. That shit just kills me. My dog hit him with the. Why'd you go that hard on her, bro? That's not like, brother.
And we barely saw any of it, Buff. We saw like 2 seconds. You're like, pause it.
Brother, play it.
Also, Chroma with the 5 said, so excited to be part of the Locale merch team. I can't wait to work with y'all on making merch art. We're excited for you too, Chroma.
Bro, we're gonna get this NDF shirt going out.
Yes.
Bro,
and so
Buff
we're
telling
gonna
Zay to
spin
lock
while we
in.
watch
I know
this.
we're in the Mandela world right now. Don't worry about it. I'm getting Zay to focus. This is actually weird. So Zay, I need you to play the video and continue so we can have
I
the
said I was
conversation
gonna play
about
the
it.
video, and then you started reading the chat.
Oh no, you're fine. You're good. You're good. We need you to lock in, Zay. This is not me this time. It's you. Haha.
That's it. That worked for the one moment. Now you're the one ADHDing. But anyways,
Nope.
so I'm gonna play this, and then you need to spin.
In the LCU, and then you can't take any fucking heat. Fuck you, Gidgy. You're a loser, bro.
Damn, we were coming out get you with the smoke.
Holy shit.
To be fair, that was a bit
I
of a
talked
bitch
shit back
move.
to her
That was
at
a bitch
all,
move.
and she fucking left. That is a bitch move,
That was
bro.
a fucking bitch move.
You shit on Ultra so fucking hard last night. You gave your all.
Scream.
Like
for
you
3 minutes,
you
by the way.
went through Alzheimer's. You went through fucking delusion, and you somehow came out with a coherent fucking sentence multiple times. I was super proud of you, Gidgy. I have elderly family. I have like grandparents that aren't even here anymore, and I was so proud that you were able, despite all of that, to fucking still pop off. And then I said, Gidgy's a fucking NPC. She won't hop up and do that to any other fucking host. And you tried tonight, and it didn't fucking work.
I'm always proud of old people too, sake. I really am. I can appreciate an oldie doing attempting something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go.
So this is where she comes back. So this is so...
I'm sorry, Twiggy just spinning in the corner. All I hear in my background is in my head is the Beyblade song, bro.
I think he did.
Come on. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight in epic battle.
Yeah, now you need a lock in.
I'm waiting for you to play the thing. I'm just trying to fill the dead air. You look down.
No, I was
Every time you look down, I
Are you
rant.
gonna talk about any of the clips that we're playing? Any of them?
Bro, what I just said, Twiggy just went ham on this lady. And I was like, bro, I'm just not Twiggy, you know what I fucking meant. I got Twiggy on the brain because he's a human Beyblade. Steak just went ham on Gidgy for I feel like a legit, like a small little comment. Like, people call me boring all the time. But I still find it golly. People call me boring.
Well, he muted himself, so I guess we'll play this clip while he's saying
Whatever, but I still get it done. God damn, Megan. Okay, I'm gonna keep spinning. Say, don't you. I'll do all this.
Yeah, we'll let him do the spinning so I can keep my headphones on and keep the clips going.
Round
Is she
2.
back?
Ding, ding, ding.
So
She's back. Okay,
Fuck.
well, I didn't say all that.
Thank you, Megan.
Gidgy, go ahead.
I said what I said.
Gidgy, go ahead. The fucking mic is yours.
Mute.
Speak your old ass shit.
Oh,
I'll
I
drink
was
while
just
you're doing it.
listening. I was listening. I'm
We
hoping
know.
you drink. I'm hoping
We
you
know.
drink more.
We know you're
So,
listening. Just say
what
your
did
point.
I do? What did I do to prepare for my show today? I don't know. Let me look at the board real quick and see if we made any money.
What did he
Hang
prepare
on.
for you?
Oh, who?
What's the money got to do with it, though?
Yeah, what's the money going to?
Well, obviously people were entertained.
$20. Did someone say Beyblade? Said it on test, still say it here. The Beyblade scene with Moses parting the seas is goated.
What? There's a Beyblade scene with Moses parting the seas? That's fucking hilarious. I guess you'll do extra spins for a 20. But, okay, so let's talk a little bit about what they're saying in these clips while he's doing the spins. So, to me, No, Buff, what are you doing? Copyright? Like, think, sir? Thank you. Anyways, so, like I was saying, with this clip, so he's basically saying that Gidgy doesn't do shit for the show. It gets, like, pre-planned for her, and she just gets to kind of, like, show up or whatever. She's saying that his, like, deep dive content wasn't that good. This whole thing started over, basically, him getting called boring as a host. So, now this is for matter of opinions, right? Now, I think, to some extent, both of them have a point. What do you think?
They're fighting because Gidgy called him boring, right? And they said their deep dive sucks. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I just don't get why you're upset. Somebody gave you a critique. Like, bro, like, you went full ham on her. Like, full ham with a little bit of pork. Well, you know, ham is pork. You get what the fuck I mean. I just span around a whole bunch of time. Nightmare's in waiting.
Yeah, you can bring
You want to bring him on?
Yeah, he was here for all this. You were here. You were a witness.
Bonjour.
How are we all doing?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
We're
today?
letting it rip.
I'm good. I'm tired, but let's keep going. Okay. Yeah. So I got to hop. You know what I mean? On this Gidgey thing.
Hizzy?
Yeah. I thought it was fucking ironic that a woman who's literally a fucking paid party clown that goes to like children's parties, put cakes in their face and eggs on their head, is commenting on what someone else is doing creatively. That requires more than just putting condiments on their face.
We're not all.
Do you not think it's ironic though?
I feel,
Do you not think
we all have
weird,
lolcow in our lolcow in our title?
No, I guess
I don't think anybody in this brand in this universe has the right to call anybody a clown. You know?
No. The reason why I say clown is because the aesthetics of which she makes her, like, you know, she utilizes her content, right?
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
I don't mean as an insult either. I just wish she'd make a balloon animal every now and then if she's really gonna elevate it.
Bro.
But, like, I just think it's weird that she's commenting on someone trying to do like commentary community. She calls it like lazy. There's a clip, like, I don't know if you have a clip on it, but there's a part where we review a clip where she calls all commentary community basically lazy, except for Xylee. Because she realizes Xylee is a part of the commentary
That was her being hyperbolic.
No.
Sure.
She said it and then realized, oh, fuck, I'm insulting Xylee, and Xylee would dog me. I gotta backtrack that a little bit.
Yeah.
Rather than just being like, I suppose some of it is.
Okay, so I do have a question for you. Specifically, Steak and Twiggy's deep dive content they've been doing. Do you feel like it's good?
I mean, it's alright, it needs improvement, but like, they're nobodies. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in an insulting way either. They've come from nothing. You know? Like, you compare them to, like, Xylee's deep dive on shit. Like, yeah, of course they're gonna look shit. Xylee's been doing it for years. She's fucking mastered the craft. You know? So when you look at, like, Rewind and how they do their dives on commentary and stuff, it's, like, vastly different to how, like, Aussy gonna do it when, Steak's been hired for a month? You know, Twiggy's been hired realistically for 4 months. Take away, like, the time he was away, you know? Like, that's wild. And then you have a woman who's complaining, like, you know, Gidgey's complaining when all she's done is throw eggs on her head. I'm sorry, but I think that's kind of ironic, no? Like, isn't it kind of, like, weird? That you throw condiments on your head?
I don't think Gidgey's stick is just doing that. Queens has a kind of an extreme aesthetic. They like, their audience likes that physical comedy. Their audience like that type of shit. And that's why they pay for it, I feel that way. Yeah, and when it comes to Gidgey, like, I feel like she brings, like, her target is to agitate Tina and bring out that true emotion out of her. And I feel like she's working on it. Is she a little awkward with it? Fuck yeah, but at the same time.
I'm playing super devil's advocate on everybody's side today. So then the real question is, because I think both of them had a point, but don't you think that in turn is lazy to just kind of have to just show up, do, like, clown work? Like, couldn't we call...
Like, she called what Queens is a comedy show. Now, I thought that's ironic as fuck because Queens is literally built on drama. So she says that in this episode, by the way, which I thought was weird. I'm like, hang on a second, do you not know what Queens, like, the foundation of Queens is built on? Like, it's kind of like, you know, it's not so much comedy, more or less. Let's just shit talk this person and spam them with hate donors, you know? I thought it was weird. It didn't make any sense to me. Like, she was basically speaking based off, like, she's like, I'm here now. This is what it is. Like, fuck the past. The past don't exist. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And, like, I don't, like, discredit what she does for content. Like, if it fucking works, it works, right? If it's entertaining, fuck yeah, go for it. But I do think it's ironic commenting on someone else trying new things that, to be fair, no other show in the LCU is doing right now. And that's commenting shit outside of the LCU. Like other lolcows, so to speak, you know. No other show is doing that. So, like, to critique that to, like, an extreme level and basically saying that they're fucking lazy with it when all she does is put pies in her face is weird to me.
Now, I think...
It doesn't make any sense.
I think there can be a point made for both people. While I kind of agree with what you're saying, I do agree Queens is a foundation of drama. Saying it's a comedy show now is totally not what the show was. I guess if that's what they want to brand it as now, sure, fine. But it's different from what it was. But on the same end of the coin, I think... it's also fair to critique Twiggy and Steak's deep dives and tell them where they can improve. Tell them, low-key, they have been a bit boring. I fuck with both Steak and Twiggy now, and I think that they could improve the deep dive content. Like a lot of what I feel like they do is they pull like an XQC moment where they just like watch a
Purple
video.
Flurp super chatted
Yeah.
$20.
I'll agree with
Tina
that.
and Gigi both suck and are non-tent. Move Queens to a different time slot and give the 8 o'clock time slot to Rewind or a show that actually deserves it. Those two hags are fucking unwatchable.
But I also agree with the point that you Okay, that's fine. So I do also agree with the point that you're saying, though. It's really interesting to have somebody who is like a clown character coming in and critiquing somebody as if like they're on a serious host level.
I'm fine with the critiquing shit, but to call something lazy and then backtrack when you like, let's be real. If you watch the clip, you realize she insulted it Xylee. So she backtracks and goes, "Oh yeah, but Xylee on her personal account, she does really well." And indirectly is what she's saying is a Rewind. Ah shit. So I jumped on that as a margin, right? Because just to prove a point of what she was doing, and the idea was like she made that statement, realized, oh fuck, I'm insulting someone that can dog me right now. I need to fucking back the fuck up.
I don't know.
And instead of like changing the basis of her claim, just said Xylee's exempt though. Like the rest of the commentary community, still fucking lazy content.
Gigi is saying you're wrong. Gigi, if you want to come up and say your piece, feel free.
I mean, you can say I'm wrong, but you can also watch the show.
I just for $20 it span around like a Beyblade.
That's based.
I'm a fucking clown. All of us at some levels are fucking clowns.
Of course.
Like, I just don't get it. But, like, I feel like all of us, all the smaller shows right now, like, we have no right to call each other boring.
No, but you know what? Actually, no. One thing that I don't fuck with, I agree with Nightmare only a little bit. And here's why. Gigi, I fuck with you. But you didn't critique Tina. Tina had a whole fucking intervention thing, and you went and coddled her. You wouldn't critique your own co-host, but then you'll go and critique a different host of another show. Wait, I'm just now fucking thinking about that.
I've seen her do it. On the intervention, I didn't see her do it. You're right. She did definitely coddle her. But, like, every time I tune into fucking Queens, Gigi's trying to at least give her some type of shit. I just think that Tina just brushes it off so easily.
Right. I'm not discrediting what she does. I think what she does, if it works for the show, that's fucking awesome. What I'm saying is, I think it's rich to comment on someone else trying to do something unique and different when your basis of comedy at the moment is stuffing pies in your face.
Hi, Gigi.
That's why I think it's kind of ironic.
Hey,
Hello,
Zay,
Gigi.
first. Hey, Nightmare. Hey, first I want to address the Tina roast. Did you see the beginning of it, Zay? Because I went hard at her for a really long time. Did you see the very beginning of that show? Because I can pull a clip, but let me tell you what happened. All right? And it's no secret, right? We have ideas for shows, right? And the idea was to roast. Why am I echoing? Sorry, I could hear myself.
I have to turn my volume. I've been drumming, so like my volume.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just moved away. I can fix it on my end.
There we go.
But
no, you saw it. I've saw it.
Okay. So yeah, I went at her harder than I was comfortable going at her, to tell you the God's honest truth. Yeah. Thank you. And Gigi was trying. So sorry, I was reading chat, but so I went after her hardcore. And then as soon as I started, the first guest that came up was supposed to be a host. It ended up being a viewer. Of course, they told me I was wrong. Then another viewer came up, told me. So it was viewers that came up. We didn't have any host. So everything that I had done went right out the window because it was. So I absolutely, look, my premise in coming in here, first of all, I want to say one thing. I am the most humble motherfucker you will ever meet in your life. I understand that I have been giving the opportunity of an absolute fucking lifetime. This doesn't happen to people like me, okay? And that is why I am so gung-ho and I am so fucking serious about it. And I am trying to hold everyone to this standard because I see what we've done for Queens. I see we've turned it around. You guys say it's not a comedy show. God damn it, I want it to be a comedy show. I don't want to sit and scream at some bitch for 2 hours. That's not what I'm about. That's not why I did this. I understand me saying that about Test was fucked up. Or excuse me, Aussy was fucked up. However, I did say I come from watching the internet and I watch reaction streamers. Xylee knows this. I watch the Turkey Toms. I watch the people that do the real react content. So yes, my level of what I expected from React content was way up there. And the Onision thing happened, and then something else happened. And I just put it out there. But you know why? Because Steak lives about 30 minutes away from me, and I am dying to do IRL with him. I love them. I want them to do good.
Fair. Can I ask you a quick question? When you say you were critiquing Tina, and then viewers came in and kind of counteracted what you were saying, did you feel discouraged to say anything of critique any further because of how the viewers were reacting?
Yes, I was still new,
I get that
and
feeling.
It was very intimidating. I even asked Mike privately. How far can I go? Because I don't know. You know, like you guys think everything's a script. It's not. I have to come up.
I know. You're forgetting. I've been on episodes of Queens. Yeah, we both have.
Oh yeah. Okay. So y'all get it.
I was expecting a fucking script, and I'm just saying like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah, just show up and do a thing. Yeah.
Expect to be me planning it apparently.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So the only thing that this is you like, stand 10 tones down. If you're up there and you're critiquing Tina at the very beginning and people are up there coming up there telling you you're wrong, but you critiqued her at the very beginning, stand 10 toes down. Because what it came off like in that stream and where I said that it turned into coddling is the second that anybody came up with any critique that was opposing to you, you folded.
Yep. I did. No, I did. That's my biggest. Every time I finish a show, I talk over people. I talk too much. I know my critiques. I know every time I finish a show, I watch it. I figure out what I can do better, what I did wrong. And yeah, I mean, I get it. I should have held it. I should have, just like you said, Zay, stood 10 toes down. Because think about what a hero you were on that stream, right? You were the hero. Everyone remembers Zay. They don't remember in the beginning I was trying. She really was. She was great.
Was she? Are you sure about that?
Shut up with your coddling ass. Shut up coming up there coddling Tina. Good cop, bad cop bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
I'll agree with you. It's difficult to give critique or any like forms of disagreement to someone who's much larger than you because you know a vast majority is automatically going to disagree, whether you think you have a good point or not. It becomes incredibly difficult. Like I've been there. I'm not talking about the Deoc thing with Billy. That's a massive L on my end. Well, there's other occasions where I have done something and I've generally given my opinion. On like
started
on
a war over Dick joke.
No, but let me give you guys some
my snake died. Okay,
started a war.
My snake died. I was sad. I was fucking sad. You
but
bastard.
That's what I'm saying. You're willing to start a war over a dick joke? Be fucking for real. You have critiques for fucking people. We all need to be so like we're all too scared and we hold our fucking tongues and we won't talk about other people. They're bigger than us. Who gives a fuck? If we think they're fucking up, call that shit out. And they might disagree with you. The audience might disagree with you. And fuck it. That's still content. That's still eyes on you that are fucking talking about you that day. How many times have I been the most hated person in the universe and I just rode that shit?
To be fair, Zay is a really good example of a redemption arc. I'm not
Zay is one of the best redemption
to watch
arcs.
Like the beginning to where we're at now is actually quite fucking impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's the reason why people are always like, you don't really critique people or critique this, is because Zay's been here longer than me. So when she critiques people, I'm just saying like, I ain't know nothing about that. I don't even know. She'll bring up lore I never even thought. She'll flip through a fucking page.
It's just because I've been here
all right, you pissed me off.
Every show. I was here when Queens
all right,
first
about
started,
this day, on this time, you texted me this, and that.
What is
and
that?
that's why I
Put
hate
that
you.
shit away.
Like dick?
Put that shit away. You said
what
you were never
that?
read that demonic ruin. This is why things are going bad. He caused the
What is
that book?
What the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
I missed an episode. What the fuck?
Book.
Get that runic shit out there! Only I'm allowed to speak runic, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. This is some bullshit.
What? Hey, how you guys doing today? Hey, I'm not definitely doing anything I shouldn't be doing. I'm not learning any type of black magic.
Look, bro, I only got a few notes in my bag. You taking the runic shit from me? That's fucked up.
There's a reason why I'm the one that came up with that. Remember, I am the one that called you runic
I don't know who the fuck came up with it, to be fair.
I did. I said it. But moving on for me. But no, like legit, I like this whole fucking thing that we got going on. I just try not to. I'm a very tactical opinion giver. I wait till I got all of the really strong evidence and then I cast judgment.
You're right. And you know what? unfortunately, coming from the background I come from, I'm used to it doesn't matter what I've done in my life. I've done a lot of things, but I'm used to winning. I like winning. I like achieving things. I'm very, I'm very much, very competitive. Very competitive. And the thing is, Ultra is my friend. I have talked to Ultra today even. I like Ultra. I know Ultra can succeed. What I wanted to do was not teach him how to be an entertainer, because guess what? I'm not an entertainer. As Yo Mama said, I'm not a content creator. I'm some fucking 55-year-old y'all pulled off the street that happens to be somewhat humorous at times. And I get that, trust me. So when I offer advice, it wasn't advice on how he could be better in his show. It was how he could be better prepared for his show. Go to the bathroom, come up with jokes, things. Yes, did I go after him? Of course I did. I wanted a little bit of content. I wanted the kid's name on people's mouths. I did not know that it would then turn into an all-night thing on him. But absolutely, yes.
My personal advice to you is, like, I feel like you're having the same thing I did when I first started. When you get plucked and put into this damn situation on a network like this in front of audience that people are expecting from you, you have a sense of not like a responsibility to the people that not only watch but support your show. So you kind of built this like imposter syndrome. Like, I have to be on this. I have to give my opinion on these people. I have to hold them true. I have to worry about me. And then if I'm doing this, I have to make sure everybody else is doing this. You can't keep going around falling on swords you put on the ground for yourself.
I disagree. No, I disagree. Gidgy, let me tell you.
He was right there, though.
I'm just gonna be free. Say whatever you want. Have your opinions. Be 10 toes down.
Super chatted $20.
Yeah,
if we're critiquing people, let me bring this up again, Buff. Where's the box? And she likes Ultra?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about!
GTS, fuck mother!
Yeah, how does Nightmare know? And this isn't even his own show. Like, thank you, Nightmare.
I can't hear shit, but I'm assuming it's still going.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. Okay, so...
Oh, okay. I'm pissed.
Give her the ultra treatment. I do know what to do, but let me say this first. Just I want you to stand 10 toes down on your opinions, Gidgy. If you fucking disagree with something, just fucking say that. And if other people are saying, okay, they don't agree with you fighting back, who cares?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It's a look, when it comes to entertainment, and this is a scary, I don't want to fuck up. I am so blessed to be given this opportunity.
You have it.
And it is so fucking scary. I don't want to make a mistake. I'm so anal about, yes, please. Sorry,
I don't mean to interrupt. Can I say?
No,
Look, I love when you came in to talk to fucking my English, motherfucker! Right, okay, anyway. When you came in to speak to fucking Ultra, I completely agreed. I'm not gonna lie, he came in with no energy that stream, and it was incredibly difficult for me and Josh to deal with. You know, we spoke to him afterwards about that as well. There's some stuff going on in the background for him, bless his heart. I hope he gets better from it. But at the same time, like, with us not having the knowledge at the time, I completely stand with what you're saying. Truth be told, if he had his high energy and you came at him, I would have defended him. Like, I fucking would have. Like, if he had his usual, like, fucking hell, Cam, Jesus Christ. If he had his usual energy he has in the stream, I would have been like, well, hang on a fucking second. Let's talk about this a little bit. But also at the same time, just because I disagree with you doesn't mean you're not entitled to an opinion. And I still believe, hands down, like Zay said, you should fucking stick to your guns and don't let anyone suppress what you think about a situation. Yeah, you can be humble and, like, show some humility when you think, like, you're wrong. But I think there's a difference between showing humility and just taking the L for the sake of taking an L because you're concerned about what the outcome might be. Right. Something that I've also, like, struggled a lot with learning myself personally, especially in, like, recent months, is, like, learning when it's, like, appropriate, like, to give an opinion when it's time to back down, you know?
Yes.
And it's hard. There's no wins. And you're going to take some L's. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. It's okay. You're going to have an L stream.
Can I be honest,
You're going to fucking take a massive fall off.
In this situation, there was not an L taken. Both of you took a W. Both of you had good
that's why I'm not
coming.
See, this is why I don't get, like, I got people say I'm fence sitting. That's why I'm not understanding. Like, they both had great ass fucking points.
No, because everything you said about their deep dives was valid. Them sitting there just watching fucking videos is not a deep dive. Like, to be honest, and it's really annoying that they took the whole outside of lolcow deep dive thing that we were planning on doing, and now we don't want to do, and they're fucking just doing XQC reactions to it. That's fucking annoying.
And like I said, just because I think I give you a counterpoint of what I think of a certain situation doesn't mean saying you're wrong either. You know what I mean? That's just me kind of trying to open up a perspective of a situation because that's how we engage in dialogue, right? Like if I just agree with everything you say or disagree with everything you say with no point of basis, it becomes such a mundane conversation and then it closes really quick. But if I give you like, well, let's talk about this though, you know what I mean? And like, let's talk about what you've done here. Then it opens up a new realm of a conversation that makes it fucking entertaining, not just for the audience, but for you and I to also learn off each other. Because just because you're new doesn't mean I won't learn anything off you. And the same with like all these other hosts as well. Just because you're new doesn't make you completely naive when it comes to like in terms of education for this kind of content. And I think that's a lot of people sleep on that. And it's like, people being new, they think they're just completely like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and like, you know, they can't pass any lessons. I think that's completely false, to be honest with you. I think what some interns have done have taught a lot of lessons, especially the ones who were fucked up, for example. They taught a lot of what not to fucking do. Like I said, the lesson doesn't have to be positive, but I think in this instance, like you coming up into in front of a panel with people you don't really know properly and speaking your opinion, I think it's brave as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I
think
fuck with
like
it.
just like I may have a counterpoint, but that doesn't mean I don't respect you for coming up like that. I think that was badass as fuck.
I
that's
like
brave.
it.
That's hard.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Like I respect that. Like I'm not like mad at fucking Steak for coming at the way you did. I'm just confused about the reaction to the comments. And then somebody critiques somebody, then it's a back and forth like, well, you critiqued me, what about you? And then it becomes a whataboutisms. And I am so bored in my life about whataboutisms. So I'm sorry if it doesn't seem like it, but it literally just like, well, you said this, so I said that, so I said this, so you said that, so you said this, and then I'm gonna say that, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all both right. Y'all both boring sometimes. Your shit's not a comedy show. Queens is basically about drama. It's just supposed to make it funny. And you are coming in there. You are shaking it up. Sometimes they fail. Sometimes they don't. I have days that they fail. I have days they don't. Tess does. Nerd does. Every fucking show does. So what the fuck am I doing? And why am I not spinning like a Beyblade right now?
No, I completely agree. But also at the same time, it's good that it happened.
Right. No, it is. I'm
curve.
glad. Yes. I needed,
what I mean?
look, this is the first of many, hiccups, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to have. And I would have done some things different and some things I wouldn't have done different. I never would have said a word to Ultra publicly had he not have left that chair for that long. That just infuriated me because he and I have had talks about how much we hate the chair streamers. And then he went and did it. It was just like, oh.
See, that makes so much more sense
no.
with that context. And I'm like, oh, well, of course you're gonna fucking critique them because you had conversations about that. See, everything is like hindsight's 2020 when you get like context perspective. But that's why I tell you, when you have these critiques, when you tell people, yeah, I fucking disagree with what you're doing, fight back if somebody's telling you that, yeah, what you're saying is stupid. Yeah. Be like, no, I'm not stupid because me and Ultra fucking talked about how much we hate chair streamers. So actually, he shouldn't be fucking doing that because then so many people would have been like, oh yeah, like absolutely, Gidgey's right.
Yeah.
Wait,
you can take easy W's by fighting back.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I should have.
I like chair streamers.
You can disagree with me, and I'm still going to respect you as a person. I'd rather you stand by what you believe than
people don't know what
to
chair
me because
streamers
you're concerned
is.
of like an issue. You know what I mean? Or like anyone of a bigger authority, I should say. Because me, to be fair, I'm probably the easiest target in the LCU at the moment because I am fucking despised by a lot of people. But but it's true though. Like,
no, Nightmare, it's because you react
know.
like a lolcow. Can we keep it a stock? You react like a lolcow to almost every situation,
Sometimes.
and it's so good. Like I love it. For
Sometimes
I'm going through a depressive situation.
No,
I don't know what it is at the moment. My brain is fucked, bro.
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna.
Also, I gotta do the thing for.
Say what you have to say. Okay, you are more of a Karen than Rastov, bro. You getting your feelings? No. You getting your feelings about everything? No, you care way too fucking much. You care way too much. You are overly emotional. You are overly emotional in your Welsh, so you're really prideful. So that together, and you don't want to be an asshole. So sometimes you don't want to be mean to people. So you just become like a petty little fucking bitch, and you know that, and you're working on that, and I understand it's okay.
Can I explain why though?
Yes.
And I think Zay might actually be able to like feel what I'm thinking here because like Zay, you went through a real fucking rough patch when you first got on Nerds and stuff, with all the controversy that you have, with people being fucking. To be fair, they have more reason to target me than they did with you at the time. I'll say that for fucking sure. But like it's because like the last fucking 2 months realistically have been so fucking mentally exhausting. Like they really have. Like And I'm not saying this is a pity pie. I don't want anyone to pity me for it. Like, come at me harder because I need to fucking get over it. But it's like, I haven't had a fucking break to breathe, man. I haven't had a chance to breathe.
Nightmare, you're taking it as a... I'm a low cow too, buddy. You think my reactions to things
I
are
don't
low
think it's
cow?
offense. No, it's not
both
that. It's like,
look, you're all exhausted. You
no, that's true. That's true. But like,
we all are in this streamer shit together.
No, wait. I know you're using it as an excuse. I know everyone else is tired as well. But like, for the last 2 months, I feel like I've been on fucking eggshells because anything I might want to say, I feel like it's gonna either be used against me or something.
Oh my!
Like
that's why I feel bad.
Welcome to my nightmare.
No, but that's why I feel bad because I don't want you to take I don't want you
Go
to take
ahead,
what I just said as shitting on you because we're all low
No,
cow.
no.
I like your reactions to things. You make good fucking content. That's why I like you being in the universe. I don't want you to get fired. I don't want you to leave a show because your reactions to things are funny. The same way I'm a low cow. My reactions to things are fucking retarded. Like
I'm just retarded.
And like a lot of it is like been dealing with it on my own as well. You know what I mean? Like, welcome to Cash Stick, you beautiful bastard. Look at that, it's crazy. Folded. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm joking. No, but like a lot of it is like for me, it's like it's difficult and
spin buff.
Was it TTS?
Spin buff. No.
I was waiting for her.
Spin
buff. Shut! Don't tell me what to do.
Oh dang. No, but it's like a lot of it is just a lot of it is generally just it's there's no mental break for it, right? Everything's happened so fucking fast in such a quick amount of time. So I'm like constantly like at the edge of my seat on eggshells. It's like, you know, when you guys brought up the Meg and C's thing, that was me thinking, fuck, here we go again, you know, because I'm like, I don't even know about the situation, but I know I'm gonna get fucking dogged on for it. You know what I mean? So I instant go into fucking, what do I do? What is the situation here? I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
You're
like,
forgetting we crash
sucks.
out the same way. You're forgetting exactly how you feel right now.
You guys are twins.
Is how I felt a few months ago.
You're the same person.
Like we react to things in the same way.
Just
It's
kept
scary.
your hair
There's a
purple,
reason
bro.
I chose the color purple.
I know.
I'm just saying. Look, you see those Sakura petals? He had to find some type of pink. You notice that? His hair, he lost the pink in his hair, and it had. No, I see it still there.
The sun took it, bro. It's gone.
Yeah,
like the sun actually took this shit. Like I'm not even joking.
Okay, you said it right the second time.
What?
Huh?
What? Don't tell me I did an accidental racism again.
No, not that. I love when she does that.
I do.
Me and him
hate
being
doing
fucking
that.
VCs.
I fucking hate it.
Me and
because
him
I
being VCs, and he'll say something. I'm like, just to let you know.
Yo, he gets a pass.
No, you know the God of War.
Shut the fuck up. No,
You know
no.
Because he doesn't know. No, he doesn't know.
I need to learn
sometimes.
American culture. Someone needs to fucking educate me on this shit. I found out about chicken,
Bro,
dude. Can't enjoy that shit anymore.
remember-
Watermelon? Fuck.
No,
Honest
can't
to
do any of
fucking
that.
everything
Any of
I
that.
like in
Wait,
life is
Everything is
racist now.
Yes,
Wait.
it
sucks.
Do you know
It
about
is.
Kool-Aid?
Embrace it.
You know about Kool-Aid?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is. A powdered drink, no?
Hey, do you know about sports? You know about jumping high? You
No.
About, bad
What
credit.
the fuck is that got to do with anything?
Do you know about gentrification? Let's just go over everything. Let's
What the
just
fuck
teach
does that
them.
even mean?
It's okay. Don't worry about
You know,
it.
we should do a
Gentrification?
stream where we teach Nightmare about racism.
Oh my god.
Do you know what a
This
mammy
is
is?
no fucking way. Why do I have to learn these things? I feel like it's good to know, but at the same time, it's so
Let me give you
fucked that this shit goes so deep.
Let me give you a
What's
test.
wrong
real
with your
quick.
culture,
Let me
guys?
give you a test. Let me give you a test. If you call a group of black people the help, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know what that, like, what do you mean, like they're helping you?
No, I'm just asking you.
TTS.
God fucking.
Purple Flurp super chatted $20. Nightmare cornbread and collard greens are always safe to joke about. Just trying to help. Also pickled pig's feet.
Don't forget about chitlins. Yeah, mention those.
What the fuck's a chitlin? Oh no, wait. No, I learned about chitlin. No, Grim taught me about chitlins actually. It's like chicken heart, no?
It's
Is it
like chicken intestines or something.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, I just put a hole in my wall, so.
Rewind said we can't
Fuck off,
joke about
Rewind.
these things. Think of the children. I'm gonna assume that's Billy because we also got Xylee in the chat.
Well, I just don't know these things, dude. I genuinely need some education, but then I feel like it's just gonna depress me. Some of this shit
Okay,
is
okay,
sad.
okay.
Do a goal on your stream for us to come teach you about racism.
No. I want you to think about this. All right. I want you to take out your phone right now. All right, take out your phone.
Yeah, go on.
All right, open up Google.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
And I want you to look up what was the old name for Brazil nuts.
Okay. Brazil nuts, you say?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna love his live reaction.
What's
Don't
the
read it out
old
loud.
name for Brazil nuts?
Don't read it out
I
loud.
got something crazy.
No, I'm not
right?
gonna read it out loud. But I just can't. Is it start with a G?
Brazil nuts.
No, it doesn't start with a G.
Look, Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary.
Okay. Urban Dictionary. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just getting like animal.
Once you see it, you'll understand.
Nightmare, I need your reaction.
That
to
is
this.
not the name. That is not the fucking. There's no way. What? Doesn't make any sense. Where does that come from?
I don't know.
The South. Welcome back, Gidgy. I did say she could come
comes
back
from
in a
the
minute.
South. What is wrong with you people?
Yeah. They have fun.
I'm gonna need a reaction from both Gidgy and Nightmare to this one. Keemstar
Gidgy knows.
posted.
I was coming up for that.
Yep. Sorry, Queens, Rewind, Aussy, and Test, but we are going to have goals on Lookout Live tonight to extend our show, and if we hit all the goals, we will be streaming from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Excuse me.
Fair.
No, that's not
Streaming
fair.
as well, fucker.
No, that's not fair.
We don't get the day off.
We want to
We
extend
don't
our
break.
shit. What if we want to extend our Nightmare? Wouldn't you like to do a 4-hour stream and make all your
You
goals?
know, I just fucking might get you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I guess
I
we
just fucking
can now.
might.
Yeah.
What are the rules?
Yeah,
My
you're
favorite
right.
episode of It's Always Sunny.
4-hour
right,
shows doesn't
Keem-
always equal money. Trust me.
Keem-
Learn
Keem-
from us.
yeah,
Learn
no,
from
I
us.
know. Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Ah.
I was asked once, and I said, "Oh hell no, I'm too new for this shit."
Well, you know
hell
what?
no.
If life can do it, then so can we, guys. So,
Yeah.
Gidgy, I think you should do an extension.
Yeah,
stream. But no
I
over
think we're gonna
rewind though.
do-
You gotta go
yeah.
earlier. You gotta go for the point where life
Oh,
starts. Fuck that, you
that's
can't fuck with
true.
rewind. That's not fair.
Keem, we're revolting on your ass. I got this.
10 donos will extend this stuff for 10 minutes. Bro.
All the small shits.
Why is that name? Why name? Why are you gonna ruin nuts? Brazil nuts are banging.
Southern people.
Early Americans, like, I'm letting you know, back in the day, you never thought about what people did when they didn't have smartphones or anything to do. Apparently it was fucking be racist. So, like, okay.
Okay, so
All
the
right,
actual
all right,
like
all right.
historical context on why they're called that though is because that's what slaves used to, harvest them, and so slave owners would call them that.
Yeah.
I learned about watermelon. I found really fucking fascinating, and it was fucked up that they had given the seeds to like African Americans that were freed from slavery, or like Africans in general, I should say. And like they were given the seeds to make their own like fucking plant. But the idea that it was really difficult to fucking cultivate and grow watermelon. I'm like, damn, you guys are fucking absolute sadistic pricks. And I found out about fried chicken being a thing. It was like a poverty-stricken food and it was really easy and affordable to make. So I found out about that. That was also fascinating. The watermelon one fucking threw me off though, because that was wild. But also watermelon was incredibly difficult
Do
to
you
grow.
remember
so.
the old jingle for the ice cream man for the American thing?
No.
Oh
yeah, okay.
Do you know the original lyrics for that before it became
fucking
Pokey in the Straw?
I didn't realize it was actual lyrics to it, to be honest with you. I thought that's just people that made people made that. I didn't realize it actually had lyrics.
I don't know about this one.
No, the original. It's a Pokey in the Straw is the original the one that they made it childlike. You know how Disney takes really dark stories and then makes them like kid friendly. I'm gonna send you the original song.
I don't want to hear it.
No,
you're
you're
depressing
gonna
ice
hear
cream
it.
for me. As a fat person, this is kind of fucked up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck you for ruining ice cream for me. You can't. What the fuck?
It's called Hard R Loves a Watermelon. Ha 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 ha.
Fuck off. It's not.
That's the original. I'm looking at it right now.
Sorry. Just.
I'm looking at
See,
it right
this is
now.
why we
It's by Harry C. Brownie hilarious last name.
From solo for that song, Mono. What the fuck?
Hard R, love a watermelon. Ha 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 ha. That is the actual song. I'm
That's
trying
fucked.
to.
Nah, that's fucked. I'm sorry.
You think I'm playing?
That's
I'm DMing it to you right now.
I don't want it. Don't DM it to me.
I'm
you fucking lizard.
so bad,
No. You're
It's
okay,
bad
bro. You
word.
keep that. I don't need to know that shit. That's just depressing. That's not educational to me. That's just sad.
It's. I'm listening to it right now. It's so campy. He's so happy when he's saying it.
The British Empire fucked up on many things. One thing we did
got-
was end the
Zay,
slave trade. Fuck yeah, dude.
Zay, we got to have a goal for you to
It's
listen
on
to
Spotify.
this.
It's on Spotify, so I don't know.
It's
if I
on
can.
Spotify?
The original one?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh no! Oh! And
Nah,
we're like,
that's
how'd
not
you
even
like a
funny.
watermelon? Ha 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 ha! Why'd
That's
you
not
like a
even
watermelon?
funny.
Ha?
How the fuck can you legally?
She said, "Want to cut?"
You ever heard
That's
"Wade
fucked.
in the Water"? That's probably on Spotify too.
To be fair, I know about that song. I did learn about that in history class.
Yeah?
We didn't learn a lot about American culture in history, though. I'll be
You
honest. It's
probably
most about
learn
British
more than
culture.
we do.
Not a lot. No, it's very little. Like we learned a little bit about slavery, but not a lot. It was very on the cuff surface, as you can tell by my fucking reactions to what the shit the buffers informed me of.
See, a lot of
one
this
thing we learned
shit
about was
is
Henry
like,
VIII.
You learn about it from memes.
And
as
we're
you
like a
grow up.
watermelon, huh? I really wish I could. This song is over 100 years old. We should be able to play this.
It's fine. If it's over 100
educational.
years old, it's fine. It can't be copyrighted. It's 50 years.
Hold on, I want to.
That's just like what I know about music and like actual content in general. It's like 50 years, and then it goes like free domain. Hence the Winnie the Pooh horror film.
Oh yeah, that's actually something I had on one of my doctor topics for a while that I never got to.
Do not watch it. It's fucking god awful. It's the cringiest shit
Yeah,
in the
they
world.
just added Minnie to the list of people coming to that. They're calling it now the Pooniverse.
The Pooh.
We
Yeah,
got,
there's
okay.
couple films
all
I
right,
did about
all
this.
right. The first 30 seconds are like hard R free, but it's so happily racist. If we get a 50, if we get a cumulative 50 or one pink, we will listen to it with Nightmare in the next 10 minutes.
Well, why?
This is hilarious. I love it. It's,
Okay,
and would love a
so-
watermelon, ha 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 ha. And would love a watermelon, ha ha ha
Buff,
ha.
I swear to God. So
I don't like this.
while we have you here, Nightmare, I did want to ask you
course.
something. I heard that people were saying that you were canceling your IRL trip.
Yeah, at the moment it has to be postponed because I can't get the money for it. With it being 3 hosts, I calibrate the okay. So here's the thing, I'll be very transparent. I'll actually pull up the actual like payments if you want me to, because I'm very transparent about this stuff. Because like the idea wasn't to make money; it was just because I've like always wanted to do this shit. So I'll actually share the screen so you guys can see how much these things go into stuff, right? So here's like the concept of things I have. And like the goals I've set alongside them. So this is actually revealing some stuff that I haven't actually revealed to the public. So like the idea, like I have a gambling one, which obviously I wasn't going to make a goal for because I don't want to incentivize gambling, but obviously comes into the cost of things, right? Then we have the fucking Everglades thing, and I wanted to add a swimming with sharks thing. 'Cause I found a place where you can swim with sharks outside of a cage. I think that's hilarious. I kind of think it'd be metal if I got bit. But yeah, there's other stuff as well. There's close, like not achievable, for example. But here's the price breakdown. So this is the maximum outcome I will get if I hit all these goals. That's the number right there, right? This is how much it's costing me without food and drink for the fucking 3.5 weeks. So what I've highlighted there, that's how much I'll be getting if I hit all the goals. And that's how much it's going to be costing me without the food and drink. And that's with me earning 50%.
My little blind eyes.
So one number there and one number there, right? So it's just not feasible with 3 people. I was going to pick up another job anyway to help me pay for some of these things. But with 3 hosts, it's just physically not possible in the moment. Like I just don't, I can't pull that level of money out my ass. What's that? Sorry?
Why don't you just come to Fit Camp?
Fit Camp?
Yeah.
Buff's doing his own
So-
IRL event in Florida.
So one thing I did hit, of course, was the Everglades thing. So I'm going to do that. I can't like scam that. That was a goal that was hit. That was even if it got very close to it, I can't
Not
not do that. I don't think that's.
Man, why'd you pick the most
Yeah, you
expensive
did.
part
Yeah,
of Florida,
you
buddy?
definitely did.
What?
You know that the Everglades are in Miami?
No, I genuinely don't know. All I know is
I just realized that. So, oh my god,
You
when are
picked
you
the
planning?
most expensive part of Florida. When you are looking for Airbnbs and shit, let me know because I want to help you make sure that you don't like go to a really unsafe area, please.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, actually.
Where are you
yeah, so
going?
I don't know. I just picked like a place that's apparently quite dangerous. I want to go there and vlog and try and see if I can get close to some gators and see if I can catch a venomous snake. I'm going to bring snake catching equipment that I had for my old job. And I'm going to try and catch some venomous snakes and so we can identify them and stuff like that and do a little Aussie joke with it. But yeah, so I'm going to still do that. I'm not going to back out of that. That goal was hit. I'll take the fucking L on that. But I'm just gutted. I'm going to have to halt it because, like I said, this freeway split, like it's just impossible to be able to do these things. Like, you know, you're looking at probably like £10,000. For me, 10,000. So for like US, like 13,000 worth of an investment. I don't have that. If I did, I would. I'd go all in because I don't care about the money, right? It's all about doing something that's fucking crazy. And if I get at least one fucking clip, I'm fucking happy.
An idea for you though, because doesn't Josh also live in the UK? I know he's like
he does.
Not in the same area as you though at all.
Yeah. So like, he's a little bit of a distance. It's not too bad.
What if you guys planned to do a trip together? Couldn't it cut down the cost?
We were going, like, that was the idea is like whoever I had as co-host, either they're American or they're British, right? That was the mentality. So like hotel costs would be cut in half, for example, that kind of thing. It still doesn't take away the fact that all these other things, but with free hosts though, and again, I'm not trying to sound greedy. I hope I'm not sounding that way, but it's just physically impossible. Like if I had them, like I said, if I had the money in a savings account, I just put that all in.
Super chatty $20. KM, if you end up in the northeast, tell MK'll drive you all around the country to help save money.
That's a good offer from Purple Flirt.
I feel like you tried to touch me below the waist. No, I'm joking. You definitely cop a feel on that hug. That hug will be a couple of seconds too long. But yeah, I wanted to go to, like, the idea was going... Oh, fuck. The idea was going Florida to Las Vegas. Oh, wait, fuck. Actually, that's not true. I actually have a plan. So the idea was go to North Carolina, to Florida, to Texas, to California, to Nevada, to Wisconsin, and then to New York, and then back to London.
You fucking... I swear to God, people not from America, you could make this trip make sense. You need to look at a map of America. Look at all the states you can go to.
So I did. That's how I made.
So when are you going? No,
going.
You haven't told me. When are you actually going?
So it was going to be in October, and like I said, I'm gonna get another job on the side anyway to help pay for everything. So like if I get like another management role like I had, then maybe I'll be able to do it. But I don't want to make any false promises. I said October, but like I said, we'd have to put into perspective, we'd have to significantly out-earn Rewind to be able to make it possible, right? Like,
yeah, with the
that ain't
splits,
gonna
I
happen.
get it. Because there's the YouTube cut and all the other shit, too, that people forget about.
Exactly, right? And that's what's difficult about it, you know?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not too... Just what I've seen when I've popped in, like, you got 8.5k out of 10k last month. No, not true at all. Not true at all. It's going to cost me about £10,000 in total minimum. That's going to be about $13,000. I have not hit... I wish I had 8.5k. That would have been fucking sick. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine?
Yeah, right.
That would be fucking beautiful. Yeah, no, dude. Like, I've not had anywhere near that much. I fucking wish. Like, if we had something like that, it wouldn't be even a conversation without him. Hello, Billy.
Hey, can the channels stop promising things to fans and then not delivering? Like, it's not just a nightmare. I'm thinking of the fucking Madhouse Ghost thing. I'm thinking of like all these things that like there's all these things that were like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and then they fucking don't happen. Buff, you better do the fucking fit camp, because I know Harrison didn't fucking happen, and it's not your fucking fault, right? But it is, because we get so fucking excited. I have all these fucking things I want to fucking do, but I couldn't even make it to the fucking mud thing, and I feel fucking, or I couldn't make it to the fucking the Keemstar party. And that fucking sucks for me. I feel bad about that shit, and that's my fucking health shit. And I couldn't fucking make it. But that shit still went on. I'm fucking proud they can still go down with that shit. If that
Yeah.
shit was all on me, I would have felt so fucking bad.
Yeah, I feel terrible. It's not cancelled though; it's delayed.
Well,
I
it
will
doesn't
get the
matter.
money
It
for
doesn't.
it.
It doesn't matter. We
I
keep
get
we
what you're
keep
saying.
we keep
No more
putting off these
promising.
things. It seems to be these events that fucking are big time promise, and the fans are like yeah, and then they get fucked off. And I'm thinking about it, and it's like like you said, you would need to earn rewind money to make it feasible. But even rewind is like, we can't pull this shit off.
Yeah, because like I said, like I don't care. As long as my bills are paid, I don't give a fuck about any other like income. I don't live a life of luxury. I really don't. So I don't care
Really?
at that point. Like 100% of what I make after like my mortgage is paid, I really don't
fuck
care.
that. Hold on real quick. Billy, you're 100% right. We need to stop fucking talking about it and fucking be about it. All this
Yes.
pussyfooting the fuck around about doing shit. All the fuck we gonna do is, oh, we will. Fucking do it. No more talking about it. From now on, I'm not talking about shit until it's about to be done. I'm about to find out what this shit gets done. We're gonna be 2 different places after this show. I'm gonna find out, and it's gonna be at the end of motherfucking August, and I'm fucking coming out where the fuck we're doing it. We're getting this shit done. There's no more anything. I understand, bro. Fucking Billy, thank you for coming.
Also, I don't think it's a bad idea. Like I said, most shows don't expect to have 3 co-hosts at some point. Like, you know what I mean? That does put a nail in the hammer.
Everything you promised, right? You promised when you had 1 co-host, right?
Yeah.
So you built everything up. You didn't. You were supposed to have 2 co-hosts the entire time.
The idea is like as we hit those goals, it unlocks like the events, right? That's why I set it the way I did, because then it's not a matter of letdown. Like, for example, the Everglades thing got hit. The skydiving thing, like, just about missed, but that's fine.
Don't even care. I don't even want your excuses, because I don't.
No, it's
want
not an
you to
excuse,
explain
but I'm
anything,
still gonna do
because it's
them.
not about you. It's not about you. Right now, Keemstar has been showed he can run events.
Yeah.
I want people to run events, not run their mouths. Because people run their mouths, then when it's time to come, they're like, oh, we got to back out. We couldn't make it this month. And I understand why. I couldn't make it to the fucking thing either, and I feel fucking terrible. But I've also, as Rewind, Xylee and I have been trying to want to do stuff on our time too, but we ain't said goddamn shit about it. When we did the 24-hour stream, we just fucking did it. Then we were like, we're going to do another one, and then we couldn't do it, so we threw a RWO party because we had to do something. You have to, if you say you're going to do something, you got to at least do something. And like you said, you're still going to do the exactly. I think this isn't about you. This is a declaration about everybody. I want to say this so everybody starts to move differently. No more talking, no more running your mouth, run your events. That's all I'm saying. Because people are like, hey, we're going to do this to get the goals. We're going to do this to get the goals. Don't even fucking do this to get to goals. Run your show, do your show, have a good fucking show, get your money up, then put that money towards your fucking event and run your event. Let's go. Just run your show, run your event. Don't run your mouth. Don't run everything. Just run your fucking show and run your event. You got this. You're going to do the Everglades. You're going to kill it. And then people are going to come and give more to keep your shit going. You got this. I just wanted to come up here and jump on everybody right now. Take this opportunity to jump on everybody. Because this is not just you. And like I hit Buff too, and I hit me too. Because shit comes up, you know? Like you said, 3 hosts, it comes up. It's different. You don't gotta come show us the numbers. We understand shit comes up. I couldn't make it either. But we gotta fucking change the way we operate. Okay. We can't be telling the fans, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Let's just fucking do it. Let's just do what we can. Let's take the means we have, because the audience gives us a whole fucking lot. They really fucking do. So let's take what they give us and do it. When RWO shows up for a RWO party, we just fucking take what we got and we do it. And that's what we have. The energy we got, we put out and we go. You just got to do what you got to do. The Sunday streams that the fucking nerds put together, they just do it and they do it, and the audience gives because they're giving. Just give what you got. You got this. I want to say this as an all call, not a direction at anybody indirectly. So I don't want you to have to say anything, Nightmare. This is a fucking, every show should hear this.
Heard.
I agree.
No.
Yeah, when I
Thank you.
when I
I
find out the
fucking needed
correct
that.
plan for how to make things work, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I think it's good to give people something to look forward to. It's just I have to
no
recalibrate
bullshitting anymore,
things
right? No
differently.
bullshitting.
But I'm not
No
bullshitting
bullshitting.
anyway. I never bullshit.
Okay.
The biggest thing is we need to
That's
make our
fine.
goals
There's
a
no
little...
point in talking. Yeah,
we should
this
make
is
goals
like,
a little more feasible, right? Like if it's not something you can complete by the end of your show or complete by the end of the week, then maybe like take a step back, think of how realistic the goal could be. Because even before Buff did the goal to go to Harrison, like he can tell you, I got on him a few times and I said, make sure Boogie's legit gonna do this with you because I don't want to set up this goal, and then he fucking caps out. And then we got in this situation. But thankfully we've already had other IRL events planned so we could just kind of pivot, but you know.
We've been pussyfooting around it because I want to know exactly where's the best thing to go. And instead of just doing this shit, instead of coming with excuses, we're just doing shit.
Yep.
There's no like your goals, your IRL events, whatever the fuck you have planned shouldn't be part of your content. And I think we've accidentally fucked around and fell back on using that as bullshit discussions to engage the audience. That's just fucking blue balling them. They want it to happen. Either do it or don't fucking talk about it. That's not your fucking content, and I fucking needed to hear. I fucking needed to hear that shit. That's all the fuck I know.
And
I know
like,
exactly.
like
I know the mission.
with the Madhouse thing, the audience was super happy with what they got. Even right, they weren't even tripping that much, but it was like super delivered. And then when time came, it was a fizzle. Yeah. And that fucking and that's just what happened. But even the audience is forgiving, so it doesn't even matter that much. What matters is that we stop fucking doing this over and over again.
Yes. It's really not feasible for each channel to like keep planning their own IRL events if they're not going to be planning them with other people. Like the only IRL event that I can say that I will take part in is when CD is coming here in October. And we have pre-planned that because he's already coming to Florida in October. So we can easily do something, me and CD.
There you go. CD-ROM's Florida trip.
Yeah.
You guys going to Mickey Mouse Town, or what are you doing?
I was thinking we could do Epic Universe that just opened up in Orlando because like there's all the new rides and stuff, so we could do like maybe like a members only tour.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
True. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice.
Yeah, so keeping things a little more feasible. Like he's already coming you know.
I think
this is everybody. This is not just one person. So I don't want nobody to carry this weight on their own. I want to hear this. I was hearing this. I was like, fuck. Because I'm thinking about doing stuff too, and I haven't been saying anything because I can't even get myself to fucking Keem's 4th of July party, which I've been wanting to go to for years. Every year I've known him 15 years. Every year it's like, me and him aren't that close some years. Some years we kind of are, and I'm like, can I make it out this year? It's not gonna work for me. This year it's like I should have been there, and I couldn't because of health. It fucking sucked. I felt terrible. It felt horrible, and it's like I'm sitting here thinking, man, we gotta actually pull through more. It's guilt on my end too. That's why I had to jump up here and say something while it was on my mind. I'm gonna let you guys get back to it. I'll see you.
Yeah.
I needed that so fucking
I think a lot, not just us, not just Nightmare, fucking everybody needed to hear that. We've all been like so overzealous with these goals and these plans and we're making, and like it leads us in these positions.
They told me so many times. Billy and Xylee have told me so many times, like, just don't keep. But I like talking to the audience about that. But that's
why we have.
It doesn't look good when you keep talking and talking and talking and nothing fucking happens. You know what? Once this episode's done, never mind. I'm not talking about it anymore. The next time I talk about this is when I announce when it's going to be happening. Simple as that.
Yeah, the reason why I set things so far away is because like I know like logistically, even if we don't hit things on the goal level, I can still like implement things on another level, right? Or fill in some stuff. Like that's not going to change. Like I said, it's just that the situation I had with having 3 co-hosts has put a wrench in the plan. I need to think of something new that's feasible. That's why I'm going to go into like a job, for example, and try and get as like much income as I can on the side to help rally up the money. Because if I do and I get the income that I kind of want, then the October thing can still happen.
Wouldn't it be like more feasible for you to go to like somewhere potentially like in Europe that has like animal land.
True, but it's not what I promised though.
Right.
I've
but,
delivered
like,
the Everglades goal has been hit. I'm not fucking banking on it. I don't give a fuck if I have to
to
spend if I have to
your-
sell everything I fucking own. That's happening.
To your
right?
fairness, though, like I feel like if you presented, like you came up with an entire new plan, a different place, like say it's in like Europe and it's like swamplands or something similar, I'm sure you could find something where there's like you're gonna go and you're gonna hunt animals and you'll find something and you could present them with a whole plan that's different, affordable for you, and will still keep like the
True.
same content to your audience. They're not gonna be mad at you. It doesn't matter where you
Yeah.
do it.
I mean,
Say-
you're possibly right there. I'm
Really
not gonna
quick,
lie.
oh.
But
It's a fun episode.
The
Everyone's
problem,
coming.
No, really quick. No,
Okay.
look. Oh shit.
the problem that I have with it is like
My
in
dude's
the
at the
UK,
hardware
it's not
store.
it wouldn't work as that, you know. But like I said,
come
the
fix my
festival
car.
worked out incredibly well. You know what I mean? Like we hit all the goals for that. I showed the fucking stupid shit that I had to, including impaling my fucking finger several times with a fucking dart, which was not the best experience, I'll be honest with you. But content's content, right?
Where are you, Twiggy?
There's ways to make it work.
So, hey y'all, YouTube legend Twiggy here. Just wanted to come on and announce that Steak and I will be doing a camping stream within the next few months. I promise you guys this is gonna happen. All right, it's gonna be awesome. All right, we're gonna have extra people out there torturing us. It's gonna be a huge event, guys. I'm talking comparable to like I don't know.
Fire
I'm
Festival?
trying to think of something super unique. Fish tank. No, it's not big enough. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. All right, I'm at Lowe's.
I know. The chat already figured that shit out. It's crazy how fast they figured that out. What's up, my Twitter?
Yeah, I gotta get some caulk.
Oh,
What you caulking?
some strong cock.
I'm caulking a vent on top of a trailer. A guy drove under something too low and it ripped the vent off of the top. So I had to like
Purple
chop it out and not
Super
put a new
chatted
one in.
$20. Collab Fit Camp and the Everglades trip. Have like a week of Fit Camp and there would be people with cars to take a day trip to the Everglades for that content. And get a bunch of content and group pay in Airbnb.
I guess
This looks like the white power symbol.
Buff and Nightmare would have to talk about that, but it would depend on, I guess, when Nightmare would be planning on coming to America and when Buff would be planning on doing.
Fuck that!
Oh.
Okay.
Can you
We
let
can
it rip,
absolutely
Twiggy?
talk about that. The idea is I wanted to collab with as many hosts as I could while I was out there, to be fair.
Twiggy, I stole your shtick. Go
What's
through
my
that
shtick?
bitch.
You need to spin, Twiggy. Spin for us.
Oh, I gotta spin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me feel dizzy.
Sorry. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to come on and announce that. Tell Buff he has a nice shiny head.
Can't
Yes,
wait to see
Say.
this camping trip.
Lego Jawline's killing it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you know.
But peace out, y'all.
He stole that person's vent. He's not fixing it. He's in the
He's
middle
putting
of
something
stealing.
in that vent.
He's stealing a catalytic converter as we speak.
Oh,
Just letting you know. He went to Lowe's because he couldn't get a tool to get that thing all the way off. So I'll let
Also,
him lie to you.
Siren, thank you for the one gifted.
I am literally like so fucking dizzy from that. I'm so
yeah,
fucking dizzy.
Like, Twiggy made me feel so dizzy when he started spinning. I'm like,
Oh my
okay.
god, I'm so fucking dizzy from that. But no, really quick, it kind of circles back to our whole superhero fucking theme of this today episode. We had a big drama portion of it, and Billy did just come in here and Captain saved us. He's not save a hoe, save a host.
He
So
should
he
be
came in here and told
Superman
us
today.
exactly, bro. He is. Like I need Billy as Superman right now. So look, we're gonna end up getting straight into this extra stuff we got planned for today's episode. I appreciate everybody sticking around. Can you please hit that like button for me and also subscribe if you haven't? We're about to get into a lot of stuff. I have some really fucked up.
Well, kind of. We still
Superhero
have
stuff.
some shit we still have to get into before that, but
Well,
no,
I'll
I'm
leave
just
you
letting
guys
them know
crack
what's
on with
still
that.
in here. Oh,
Ooh.
hi Nightmare. Appreciate you for sticking around.
I'll
bro.
leave you guys crack on. Thank you for having me on. I do appreciate it, guys. You have an amazing day and take care
I
of
look
yourselves.
forward to sparking zero soon.
You want to get your ass whooped again?
oh
Shit.
shit.
Running
That's base.
hands, bro. You think you're playing? It's been a back and forth for
That's base,
days.
bro. You
I
want to
can't
get your ass
wait
kicked
till
again?
wait till this episode's over. I'll be waiting.
I'm already there, bro. I'm waiting on you.
Get the fuck out of my damn studio! Get out of here! Get around! All right, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Okay, you guys. Well, that took a good hour and 20 minutes of our stream, but I ain't complaining. I like when a bunch of hosts come on for the day. It's fun. It's chaotic. But to update you guys on some of the goals that we have cooking, we are at 14 out of 50 members for us to both get superhero cosplays.
I know.
And wear
Joe
them
just
stream.
read up for us. I appreciate you, bro. I didn't forget about you. Hit him with a. Just when we have a lot of people up here, I try my best to like.
Yeah, we always hit
calm
the donos
everything
after.
down. You know, we try my best to like when people are talking, I'm not doing this, and you guys are sitting there like, this isn't the weeb I like. This is not the weeb I signed up for.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
All right.
Okay, so yesterday we did a Dragon Ball radar scan. I had to restart my PC, but we only had one Dragon Ball set, so I just put it like randomly on the map. So at the moment, I've got 3 scans for, no, I have 5 scans for Purple Flurp, 3 scans for Siren, 5 scans for Mono, and 5 scans for Meg. So I gotta cook all these up real fast. So first scan, Purple Flurp. No Dragon Ball detected. Second scan, let's go. And by the way, anytime you guys donate 20, you scan this and you get to see if you win a $50 Steam gift card. Once we find all 7 Dragon Balls, we'll put your name on a wheel. Second Dragon Ball detected! Yes, 5 left. Okay.
the way you get excited sounds so fake, but I know you, so it's actually genuine and it's actually.
I know.
Funny
I'm just
now.
like running so fast because we have so many to do. Okay, 2 more for Purple Flurp. 1.
Come on.
Oh shit! 3rd Dragon Ball detected. Okay, next scan is for Purple Flurp again. Holy shit, Purple Flurp! He's about to get himself that goddamn $50 Steam gift card, so make sure you're getting those $20
Troy
in there.
Speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. Japan emoji, Japan emoji, Japan emoji, Japan emoji, 1_ tough weeb.
Now, to be super clear with you guys, let's just say we hit all the Dragon Balls on these next few scans, and Troy doesn't get his scan in. His name is still gonna be on the wheel. So you guys probably wouldn't get your 20s in now, because chances are we are gonna hit all 7 of these this stream, and we are going to be spinning for that $50 Steam gift card.
Mazer 1123 super chatted $50.
That's
what
3
this
for
do?
Mazer.
1_white_weeb.
Okay, hold up. Let me get these cooking. All right, we got 5 for Meg. 1.
Hold on.
Oh shit, Meg found the fucking fit. Oh my god, we're about to hit this shit and I'm stressing. Nothing on the second one. Okay,
Pure
third
fiction.
one.
It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up.
Okay, nothing on the third one. Nothing on the third one. On the fourth one.
Oh my god.
Nothing on the fourth
Really
one.
quick.
Last one for Meg. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say hello. Troy speaks Japanese. Oh my god, and my boy Mazer. What's up, dude? Oh, bro.
Okay,
Mazer
now.
sent me some dope ass anime news for my anime
Bye for
segment.
Mono. You can vamp while I do this if you want.
I know, I've been doing that. What do you mean? I was
need
just
to say
saying
bye
that.
for Mono. Okay, first one for Mono hit nothing.
Troy Speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. Can we make 1_weeb clan tag lol?
I think if you're a host in lolcow, you have to have your tag as lolcow. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
I really wish we could, but we can't. I really wish we could. Maybe later. Maybe we can visit
Last
some
2
one
for
day.
Mono.
Bro, my guys, the Weeb army is here.
Mono found one. There's one left. 1 Dragon Ball left. If you want to get your 20s in now, whoever gets their names on this wheel, you will have the chance to spin. Get your 20s in now, because chances are we're going to find this last Dragon Ball, because I still got all of these spins left to do. There's, like, so many on this list.
I'm sorry, my guys are here. I'm so happy to see my squad. Squad up, bro.
Siren,
Squad
here's
up.
your
Who's
first
in there?
one.
Squad up. We had the last one, bro.
Okay,
Squad
second
up.
one for Siren. Nothing. Third one
Bro,
for
I'm like on the
Siren.
edge of my fucking seat.
I know.
I gotta spin. I know I gotta spin. I gotta spin a lot.
Okay,
I know.
nothing for Siren. 3 for
Joe
me.
Leash
Oh,
super
Joe!
chatted $20. NDF.
Yeah, get in there. We are giving away a $50 Steam gift card for this, guys. Get those 20s in there.
The boys are back in town.
All right, next ones are 3 for Mazer. Nothing on the first one.
Oh, it's almost there.
Second one. Nothing. Third one.
Bro, I'm like on the edge of my fucking Y'all thought we wasn't gonna hit that shit. Y'all back in the day, y'all didn't even know me.
Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Oh my. I'm so fucking happy that when we hit that shit, bro. All right, now I gotta spin a lot. Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna spin a lot, and then I'm gonna get all your names on a wheel to spin as well because, you know. We gotta see who's gonna win this gift card today.
I don't like this. I don't like it, man.
And it's
I'm dizzy, bro.
currently
I'm
the
dizzy
Steam
as
Summer
fuck,
Sale,
bro.
so you guys should be able to get at least 1, if not 2 games with us. All right. How those spins making you feel? You a little dizzy at this point? And all the names from yesterday are also going on the wheel, so I did not forget about you guys from yesterday. I think Buff just died. It's okay though. This is so exciting. This is probably one of my favorite giveaways that we've done so far. Giving away a Steam gift card is like super funsies.
I'm good.
Okay.
Maybe. 1 second.
You dying over there? How many spins did he even do? I missed how many spins that was. And then after we do the spin for the Steam gift card, we'll get back into a little bit of this drama, and then we will get cooking on Superhero Day.
Hold on. Give me a minute before I spin. Oh, God. I'm sorry, everybody. That's really dangerous. I need to stop doing that.
He's gonna go into like spin shock here in a second.
Hey,
Okay, I
if
got a
we
few
spin
left.
again, I'll add a year of Nitro to the winner. Purple Flirt? What the fuck?
If I win, spin again, and I'll add. Oh my God, Purple Flirp, you're so sweet.
Bro, what the fuck? I do spicing up the pot. I see you.
All right.
Holy shit!
And I think Purple Flirp actually is the most entries, so there's a really good chance that he does win.
How can I recruit new members to Nerds? Maui, you being here just helps us just, you know, knowing that we have all these nice little crossover viewers, you know. When we started seeing you in the chat, I'm like, oh, we're doing good.
All right, I just shuffled it up and we're ready to spin. You ready for this? We've got officially 34 entries in for this $50 Steam gift card. Now let's get spinning. Troy!
Troy! Speaks a Japanese!
Hell yes! Okay, Troy.
Knowing him, he probably won't care for it, but if he does, you got it!
If you want your $50 Steam gift card, let me know, Troy. If for some reason you don't want it, also let me know, and then we will respin otherwise. But you have to DM me on Discord, and I will get it to you right after the show.
Either me or her, yeah, it don't matter.
Okay, so
We just took a vape break at the same time. What the fuck? We can't do that. How the fuck did we sync up vape and there's a delay? I don't like that.
there's not a delay on Discord.
Yes, there always is.
Okay, well, let's get back into this drama a little bit, because we showed a little bit of the crash out, and then we had them talk about
Can we
this crash
pull
out.
it? Can we pull it? Can we pull it?
No.
Never mind. Let's just whatever. Just do it.
We still have so long left.
If they gave us money,
We
right?
actually
Isn't
do.
that how that
Holy
works?
fuck, we
Who
do.
is- Oh, it's not. So donation. Wait. So donations don't equal entertainment.
Gigi, let me respond.
wait a minute,
Team
honey,
has
let
made
me
it
tell you.
explicitly clear with
You just
our
fucked
show
up,
as well at
dumbass.
some points that just because we're getting
Wait a
high
minute.
donations don't mean we're doing anything.
Yeah,
I
high
said that.
donations doesn't necessarily mean the entertainment, honey. No.
Okay.
But it's good though. It's good. What did y'all do?
Mike got shot collared.
No, what did you do number wise
I'm
and shit?
talking about leaderboard.
Oh,
leaderboard. What'd y'all do?
We're in number 2. I don't know. Let's see.
So she doesn't even know.
I know I'm doing just fine.
No, she's just showing up. She's just showing up, even fucking intellectually. You don't even know what you're on.
Okay,
Wild.
I don't know if I would go that far
Okay,
because I'm
Steak.
gonna be honest.
I'll be honest. You.
First thing I need to say about this clip, they need to have a one mic rule on this damn show, because holy fuck, what a headache.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about NDF and chanting. Bro, I'm so sorry. My brain's been so far away from this. Let me lock in. Hold on. Let me lock in.
Yeah, so basically, it's just them continuing this fight. Basically, Gidgey is saying, well, we made money on our show yesterday, so clearly we're doing something right. And everyone else is basically saying, well, donos don't mean that your show's doing good.
No. Yes and no. Yeah, like, donos don't always mean entertainment, but also people that are entertained will donate.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying
people will donate for
is...
entertainment. Sometimes, if to be honest with you, if you're donos and we have this kind of goes at us too. We're trying to go away from this. We're trying to have stuff activate, stuff activate in the show with donations instead of making the donations content. We still lean on that too. We still like, yeah, if you pay this much, I'll buy myself or whatever. But it always doesn't mean. Some people just fuck with you and be like, bro, no matter what's going on, good or bad days, I'm here for you. Here's, I got some bread for you. Here's a pay pig. Here's a cash cow. Here's a band world,
Right,
Some people just fuck with you and they like your personality.
Those are your diehards. But I think what basically Gidgey's point was, it wasn't just a day where it was diehards. Because when there's a day when it's just your diehards donating, it's never going to be like a crazily high day unless they're running their fucking pockets for you.
If somebody that's actually donating TTS, like, aren't they kind of a diehard?
What do you mean?
If somebody's throwing 20 for donations for TTS, I kind of feel like, remember how we did the rich bitch bag?
The term that I meant diehard was like the ones who, you were saying the ones who will donate no matter what, even if your content sucks. That's what I meant by
True,
diehard.
I'll give you that.
To be clear, I was just kind of like...
I only donate to Billy because he's a sweet boy. That's because you're a sweet boy, Pokey Gaga.
Yeah, Pokey's just nice to everybody. Can I be honest?
He's nice. He's nice and he's slightly rich, biatch.
He's like one of my favorite trolls though. Like, I love when he like fucks with people with donations. Pretty good.
Oh, bro, when something needs to be tortured, him and Huge Ass are like literally there.
Yeah, Huge Ass does the same thing. They're so funny with that shit.
You need to back off.
Oh, dang.
You need to back off, buddy.
Why must he back off?
I like her with Tina.
He needs to back off. He needs to back off because...
Twiggy Tornado.
Jochen Khan. Right,
I never said shit about Queens.
No problem with. I have no problem with talking to you, but I'm not going to sit here and listen to you insult me for no reason. You're saying that I'm talentless, that I'm not doing this, that I'm not doing that.
Did I say that?
No, to be fair, all he asked you was
receipts
what
for any
did
of
you
that.
do in that stream?
What did you do?
That's what he's asked you.
What did you prepare for that stream? It's a very easy question.
I prepared most of the talking points for the stream.
Which ones? You were going to talk about who gets shocked next, who pays the most money for the next donation, how can I grift the most fucking donations out of this stream? What did you prepare?
Let me explain something. So just so you know, what we do is more of a comedy-based show as opposed to...
What do you do?
What do you do?
You know what? I'm not going to talk over you. It's not worth it. This is not... See...
Hey, go ahead,
$9.99.
Oh my god.
Wait, what was the you said it's like a $50 game pass, right, or whatever?
Huh?
This is off topic, but I'm texting Troy right now. What
Are
was
you talking about Xbox Game Pass?
No, what was the prize that Troy
a $50 Steam gift card.
Okay. Keep going.
Not entertained.
Jochen bitch. We will see war soon. Steak, you gotta let her respond. Come on, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Let him
go. Let her talk. I get you.
So, Steak, what we do on our show is more of a 2-hour comedy show than it is a reaction stream or a drama stream going over things or what everyone else has everyone does their own thing, right? So what we do is
Okay, Maui in the chat just said, Zay, do you agree with Steak or not? So that's what I was saying, where I feel like they both took a W in this, because I agree with what Nightmare was saying, that the planning that goes behind Queens is obviously going to be less compared to most of the other shows. You can disagree with me on that, but like I'm not saying that the show is scripted. I think that people just assume that when you say that. But like Gidgey's saying, it's turned into more of like a comedy thing. They kind of pre-plan like skits and whatever, and then the content is kind of pushed by what's going on in the chat, what's going on with donos, etc., etc. So I do think that Steak has a point in saying that, but I think that Gidgey's point still stands as well, where I think that they're attempting to do these deep dives, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. These deep dives could be really fucking entertaining, but they're kind of doing it in an XQC style of React, where they're playing pre-made deep dives on the lolcows. It's like they're like playing videos that are already made that are like, here's the story of this lolcow, and then just reacting to it, which is just like, that feels like lazy content in my eyes. The way that I wanted to do the outside of lolcow deep dives are totally different. I still might do one. I'm kind of torn now. I'm deciding between doing History of Keem or History of Blade, because History of Keem is also really interesting, and I could do that.
Oh,
Going back all the way to the Federation of Asshole Gamers, and then Sparkles the Rapper, you know, going into the whole era. I think that would be interesting.
Should I announce the horrible anime lolcow I'm gonna deep dive soon, or should I save it?
Well, that's the thing. So basically, before we started doing these deep dives, like, I'm always the type of person where I don't want to be doing the same content as every other channel. That's why, even for a second, when everyone was like, oh, you're just like rewinding and doing deep dives, like, neither one of us really wanted to do it then at that point. Because it's like, we're not trying to be Rewind. We're not trying to ever be another show. So I don't want it to come off like we're copying Aussy by doing that. So I think kind of we'll like play it by ear and see how like the first one goes, and then we'll see.
Bro, first of all, it doesn't have to be like, when I mean a deep dive, it doesn't have to be long. But all I know, he's literally the I'll tell you exactly what the title is. The world's most hated Dragon Ball Xenoverse player. It's bad. It's so fucking bad. Like, the dude's toxic as fuck. Like, I never thought there's people in the anime community that were just not, you know, we're all degenerates, but there's levels. There's levels to this shit, and that guy goes beyond. He goes plus ultra on that shit, and that's not good. You don't plus ultra in the way this man plus ultras, okay? So, we had the whole Gidgey thing. Did you see the whole thing that happened with Yo Mama?
Which thing? Like on the same stream or a different stream?
I don't know, because they kind of blend together. I'm not gonna lie, the late night streams in my head blend
Yo
together.
Mama was on the stream. I have timestamps for that, but it happens like kind of close to where we're at, so I can just skip ahead to that part if you want.
Bro, I want to talk about Yo Mama because it's really so fun how this man always has my name coming out his mouth. I swear he has a little fucking, you know, picture of me. And at night, he just looks at it and going, I hope you cry for me like I cry for you. So I really want to see what the fuck he's talking about right now. So let's see.
So apparently this is him calling in with some sort of receipts on Gidgey. Hi, Twiggy. You want to say something?
I'm back.
Yo. We're getting invaded today. I like it. I'm not even complaining about it.
Do what?
Yeah, I know.
I said
like
we're
the
getting
invasion
invaded
streams.
today. And it's the NDF has been getting invaded. Bro, you see this ever since we dropped?
Like you guys.
Okay. All right. You're technically a legal immigrant, but we won't deport you. Keep going.
When it comes to like the deep dives and stuff, you know, don't let us doing our thing stop you from doing a deep dive, because that's not what we're trying to do. That was never our intention. It just got spun into that. What our audience wanted us to do was look into lolcows that they recommend and then learn about them with the audience, right? Mm-hmm. So we are doing research beforehand. We do have enough to talk about these people, but also when we're doing topics like this daily, because that's what the audience wants. They want a different cow every day for as long as we can do it with, like, you know, once a week doing something IRL, we're going to switch it up, right? Which we have been doing. But we want to, you know, when you're doing a daily show like this, yes, it does kind of seem like slop. And to call it slop wouldn't even be unreasonable at all.
True.
But to do a deep dive every single day, we need a team, right? And we're trying to put together a team because that would be something we would be very interested in doing.
Trust me, we're trying to too.
We haven't found anybody who has the time to really be able to contribute, especially like volunteering, right? That's a lot of work to ask somebody to do for free. Mm-hmm. But don't let us doing something stop you guys. I mean, we're gonna steal ideas from you as soon as we see something that we like that we know will work from us. All right, no shame. All right, we're gonna steal that shit. 100%. Also, I got my cock.
That's nice. There's a lot of cock.
But also, like with the stuff yesterday, and I said it on Cafe, but I think Gidgie's great. I think she has a great personality, and she keeps on saying she's not an entertainer, right?
No, you're not wrong.
It's literally in your job description. You're an entertainer, Gidgie. It's your job, and you're doing it, and people like it. So therefore, you are an entertainer.
Yep.
And I find her entertaining.
Yeah, I do
even
too.
Even if you're like, today she said something about she's scared to fuck up. We all are, right? But you also can't learn without making mistakes. Like when I was training some of the new mechanics when I was working for Toyota, we would have guys who would come in and just try to do everything meticulously. They'd do it perfect, but they would always have to ask for help, right? They were scared of fucking up. The minute they fuck up and then take accountability for it, boom, they're working by themselves. They're able to do this because they learned from that mistake. You can't learn if you have somebody holding your hand. Then you're just going to mimic what they're doing. And you're not going to see long-term success that way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point. I think that was some real Twiggy insight that just threw me off because I was like, God damn, when does Twiggy get so insightful? But that's such a good way to put it. Genuinely, Gidgee, you are a good entertainer, because I see you in the comments. I know you're watching. You are a great entertainer, and I think a lot of us like you being here in the universe. And, I think this goes back to what I was saying earlier about standing 10 toes down, and, what you believe in, what your opinions are. Don't feel like you have to change to fit, this, locale mold, because there isn't one. You can be whatever type of entertainer you want to be, because you already are one. You come on and you entertain queens every day, and you have been for at least 2 weeks now.
But yeah, I wouldn't be where I am today, where I've actually and I'm sure you can relate to this too, Zay, but I wouldn't be where I am, with the amount of support that I have if I didn't fuck up.
Agree.
I wouldn't have known what to do. I wouldn't have learned how things work. I already had an understanding, right? But it wasn't enough, especially since this universe is so different from just going off and doing YouTube by yourself, right?
It is. It really is. I try to tell people that, bro, when you work for this podcast network, it completely changes your whole perspective about a YouTuber. In a normal YouTube algorithm, or if you're a normal individual YouTuber, you have control over what you want to do. If you just want to get on and just turn on the thing and just say hi to the chat and talk, you can do that. You really can't do that here. You can.
There's pros and cons.
True. There are definitely pros and cons. Yeah. A lot more pros than cons, though, personally.
Yeah, I think both Steak and Gidgee had super valid points about each other when they were going off. I feel like Steak has some confidence to grow into as well. I feel like sometimes you can, he doubts himself a little bit on screen.
My mother is here.
And he's he'll constantly say similar things to Gidgee, where he's just well, I'm, new, I'm not that great.
Well, thank you, Mama.
Stop having this mentality, all these, interns, all these new hosts who are joining. The worst mentality you can have is that, oh, I'm a nobody, I'm not that entertaining. You came in, you got a spot, fucking own that shit.
My mom brought me food for some reason. I have no idea why.
You guys want to see what I'm working on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Pokey Gaga said you should teach them how to build a car.
Wait, speaking of Pokey Gaga.
I'll do a car stream one day.
Holy shit! We're having a chill-ass stream.
I know! It's such a
Pokey
nice
Gaga's
day
my
today.
biggest troll.
Yeah, my mom
but we've got this hole in the top of this trailer. I'm, way up here right now, by the way.
Oh.
So we got this hole in the top.
Yeah! Look at that handsome boy!
Everyone's in insulated areas today.
That's the old vent, and then I will let you guys watch me place the new vent. Here we go, everybody. The moment of truth. Got a liner on up, and boom.
Look at all that splattered caulk.
Look at that. That caulk's deep in there.
Now I just got to take a few self-tapping screws and got the nicotine.
Is it on my face,
I
babe?
got the
Yeah,
nicotine.
it's on your face, Pokey.
Oh. Twiggy, you need some cock?
I got some cock.
Bro, everybody got all this impressive. Twiggy has a black cock.
You guys should touch
an impact.
trying to touch your tips later?
I don't know what's
We
going
can
on.
do
but I
more than
love it.
touch them.
Oh, what did that mean? What did that mean?
I had to cut the hole bigger. The circumcision.
Got one of these?
Got one of
Are
what?
we having a power tool off?
I have a
Bro, I
screwdriver.
got all the tools, bro. Look, hold up. I've shown it on live streams before, but that's my toolbox down there. It's full of everything. All right, you name it, I got it. I got my other toolbox right there. I got my other toolbox right there. We prepared.
Sandblaster?
Yeah, I got a sandblaster.
Bro, this
How am I supposed to coat stuff after we weld it? We got a nice ass welder, bro. I don't even know how to weld. I'm gonna be honest with you.
feels like a tool flex off right now.
Oh,
I
it
just wanted
is.
to come in. I just wanted to come in with the cock joke.
It gave me a reason to take a bite of a
I got my
burrito, so I'm fine.
motherfucking drill. We prepared.
Bro, I just ate a burrito. Now I'm happy. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god! I love that you guys are here.
All right, I'm gonna hop
You
out.
really?
Just want to make that dumb cock
Hi,
joke.
Pokey
Thank
Gaga.
you, Pokey.
See you guys.
I didn't block you. He thinks he always tells me I blocked him. He's my
He has
biggest
such
troll.
good. He has such good skin, and it pisses me off.
Oh.
I'm so
Maybe
fucking
just
bro.
get better skin, bro.
Bodie has like that fucking like fair ass skin, bro. I was looking at old pictures of how nice my skin used to be, and then I became I don't know. It's horrible.
Real.
Pissed me off.
But yeah. So with back to like the content, right? With
content.
Steak yesterday, Steak went pretty hard on Gidgey, and people were not too happy about his actions. But also, guys, it's a show.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna come at us, especially when you're put on a show and you're new on that show, and that show's already seen success, and we're trying to build up a show that was basically abandoned, and a lot of that's my fault for my antics, right? But the show was just kind of left there for Steak to build, and there wasn't much support.
Yeah.
So we've gotten to a place where we are getting support. We are growing it. To have somebody just like shit on us when they don't even know what we're doing, basically. Like, yeah, we're doing React content. You can call it lazy, but that's not all we're doing, right? And then if that's the case and that's lazy, then every single show who's reacting to LCU drama and playing clips, they're lazy because that's just reacting to something. Yes, it's not a pre-made video, but you're still reacting to it. It's not any different. It's actually lazier if we look at it that way because it's just handed to you. It's just content that's there for free, but that's also how these shows grow.
Exactly.
So
I agree
you
with
don't-
that.
You have to have. The problem is nothing wrong with having videos and reacting to them. It's just about the way you react to them, the way you doing. Stop oiling up there for your skin isn't that smooth. Probably that.
No, but
We're definitely not. We're definitely not XQC streaming. We're actually like talking about this, and we're adding to the video. I mean, it takes us 2 hours sometimes to get through a 20-minute video.
That's how it's supposed to be. It should be that way.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
And like honestly, we've been told if anything, we're pausing it too much and we're talking over it too much because then you kind of get lost on what the next point was. Because an issue I had that I didn't even think about is I'm not rewinding it a little after I explain something or talk about something.
Does nerds go for 4 hours a day? Probably.
We haven't been
For
told
sure.
otherwise, so.
Until don't. Never mind. I can't say don't make us happy. Everybody gets mad when we try to leave early and shit. I'm like, oh, you don't want to be here. I'm like, we want to be here.
And like for today's stream, we've got a whole intro planned where we're going to be talking about the person we're covering, and then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna react to a video somebody put together. It's just there's no conceivable way for us right now to go out and find all these clips, to set all these clips up, to do the research. It's just the two of us plus 5 people are more on the docket, right? It's a small docket we have, and they're mostly focused on getting LCU clips for us because we don't have time to watch all the shows. So yeah, we're gonna react to stuff, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. And if people don't like it,
I feel you on that. Yeah. Hey, Twiggy, do you know what I play when I say when people don't like something? Hold on. Let me get it before we let you go. Let me. Where is it? When people don't like what we're doing, we just play this song.
I can't hear it because I have the soundboard turned off, but I'm going along with it.
There you go. That's all. You did perfect. You did perfect. Turn
All right, cool. But yeah, that's all I have. But yeah, I got my caulk, so that's good.
Yeah, nice big
Yeah.
thing.
Did you guys see the old lady in the wheelchair?
Yes, I think.
Oh.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's all I got.
Well,
I love y'all once again.
Appreciate you coming on, and I guess that makes us feel a little bit better about doing deep dive content, at least.
Yeah, no. If you do it, show us the way to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a blueprint on how to do it, right? Do it better than us.
I got an
I
idea.
agree with that.
I'll cook something up. All right. Well, thank you for coming
Also,
on.
we were gonna cover Keemstar, but now we won't. We'll let you have that one.
Yeah, I got a good plan for that one.
We'll let you have that one because we were probably gonna get ourselves in trouble anyway.
I
You can
won't
have
get
that one.
myself in trouble with this one. Guarantee it. Oh, you too.
We weren't gonna miss a beat. And we're still gonna do it with Boogie, and we're trying to get either Nick Nobody or another YouTuber named Audentum who's covered Boogie extensively, and we want Boogie to kind of be confronted by these people who have covered him. So hopefully that works out.
If that works out,
Troy Speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. I'm in members waiting. Devilish face emoji.
If you get any of those people who come on to do that, let me know, because I was in talks with somebody else who was interested in doing something kind of similar.
We got you,
who's
Troy. I promise
really
you.
big.
I was just about to say that. I see you. I literally want to switch you out with Twiggy as soon as it gone.
Yeah, I don't have anybody big necessarily. I've reached out to a lot of people. It's just getting in contact with them that's the problem.
Email.
The only one I've gotten in email is a good idea. Yeah,
That's how
I've emailed a few, but funnily enough, the one person I've gotten to actually say, hey, I'd be interested in coming on is Tipster, because I ran into him in a YouTube live chat the other day on a guy's channel who had 2 viewers, and it was me and Tipster, which is pretty funny.
Hey, that would be a really
so-
good one to get on. I'd be excited to see that.
It'd be fun, and we're just gonna have fun with it. It's not gonna be us starting drama, anything like that. It's gonna be fun. But anywho, bye.
Bye.
I can't.
Yep, I was like, I got it. If you don't, we're gonna bring Troy on.
God damn, I've never seen you ever. How you been, my guy? My dude, my butter.
It's just like everybody's.
Hey, that's what my dude looked like. Hey, I never seen him before.
Everyone's like,
hey, stop
Troy
out mogging me,
reveal,
bro.
Troy
Stop out mogging me, bro. Stop out mogging me, bro.
What's up, guys? What's going on, man? Hey, I just want to get on here real quick and just thank y'all for the Steam gift card. It means a lot. Huge fan of y'all's show. What's good, Buck?
Hey, my guy, I see you. Hey, my dude got more of a chin than me. I'm mad as fuck.
But wait, how many N-words did we get today? Because have you said it once?
At least one. No, I don't think I did, my nigga. But that's it. Just once. That's about it.
Nigga, what's good, bro?
Hey, my dude, how you doing? We can't do it too much. We hit a limit. We hit a limit. We hit a limit, bro.
No, we done. Zay, I got you. That was just the one. We had to do one. That's like a thing when 2 black people meet. We just got to say it one time. You know what I'm saying?
Fair point.
Straight up. Yeah. But, man, look, I just wanted to come on here real quick, tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Zay, you're killing it. Buff, you're killing it. If y'all ever decide to come down here and do something here in Florida, man, I got you. Good. No weirdo shit goes on over here. Buff, I sent you that gaming bar concept. If you guys want to come. Oh, is that Billy the Fridge?
Billy
the Fridge.
Is that the GOAT? Is that the GOAT?
I just had to jump in. I know you guys both got yours in. I wanted to get mine in before my buddies. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, my nigga?
Billy, I gave you the N-word pass, bro. Just saying. Just saying, bro.
I just had to come in and say what's up. Troy's camming up. I gotta say what's up.
Appreciate you, big dog.
I'll see you
Appreciate
guys
you,
later.
man. Yes, sir. But look, real quick, I don't want to hold up the show, man. If y'all ever decide to come down in Florida, you know what time it is. I got y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Everybody's gooning for you in the chat. Your wife gonna kill a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, he's taken, y'all. He has a kid.
wife,
Leave him alone.
kids.
Leave him alone. Stop coming after him like feral fucking
My
rabid
dude's
women.
gooning. Hey, I told you it's the power of a hairline, bro. I tried to tell you, put you on a whole different level.
Oh my god, yeah,
Nah,
he's got
man.
you beat with the hairline. Shit.
Power of it, bro. The power of it, bro. You have no
Oh,
idea.
good, man. That's my guy, man. And look, One tough weave, one buff weave, man. I got you, bro.
You already
We
know
good. We
Weave
locked
Army
in, man.
strong, bro.
Yeah,
The
when
weed
Buff
plan is
comes to
going
Florida,
every
we'll
day.
def fucking get something cooking. You know it'll be fun.
You know what
Fuck
time
yeah.
it is. All right, man. Y'all get back to y'all show. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Be
Peace.
safe. Thank you, Troy. Everyone said I'm
Everybody's
not
gooning.
gooning. He's
Everybody's
handsome.
gooning. Everybody's gooning. Everybody's like, oh my God, look at that chin. Look at
No
everything.
one expected
That's what-
Troy to pull up like that. See, we knew
Hey,
what
my
he looked
dude,
like.
my dude looked like a buffer Chris Brown. That's why everybody's doing it. Look, and look at it. Look at it.
They said stop showing us taking.
Look, I'm
man
gooning. Look,
pictures.
I'm gooning. Look, everybody's gooning. Everybody's gooning. Look, hey, look, Troy, if we
You're
get
gonna have
together,
to come
it's
back
not
for
gonna
a
be
goon
good.
segment. They're ready to goon for you.
Exactly. Look, you Zazy tell you to come. Make us money, damn it.
Right? Like the women want to goon. Apparently, I'll let them goon. Like shit.
I don't got the face. I only got the body part. I only got abs and shit. That's it.
Gigi
I
said
ain't got this
Viva's all
level.
worked up now.
Ah! Oh, that shit funny as fuck.
Lenny Cunt said we need a single man to goon over. Best we got is CD-ROM.
Yeah, bro. Troy, you the new meat in here, bro. That's what happens. New black guy goon shows up, bro. It's over with.
He's a taken
My
man,
charm wore
ladies.
off about
He's
2 weeks ago, bro. 3 weeks ago. I don't like
He's a
that
girl
shit.
dad. He's married. He's off the market, ladies. Sorry.
He will get murked by his wife
Yeah.
if she sees this episode. So all y'all, hey, I think it's almost time to switch over to the thing. You want
Yeah.
to pull up one of your docket topics while I hit one of
I
these?
was gonna
real
say
quick?
really quickly. Did you wanna We never got to finish up with this Yo Mama thing. You really wanted to talk about Yo Mama. Did you want to do that really quickly before we jump into that? Because we still got 2 hours left, so I think we'll be able to hit that and
No, we
all
can-
of the topics.
Once we hit 3, the new show starts. So let's get into it.
Perf. Okay.
Let's have it. When you're ready, your mom, I think it's the app we're in.
Yeah. This is what you said about reaction channels.
Talks all damn day in the goddamn Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't. To me, I'll be honest. Reaction video streamers are the most. That to me is the easiest, most boring content is reaction streaming. And now there are people like Xylee. Xylee does it. That's what she does, right? She goes after people. She knows how to do it. But when I see them doing reaction streaming, it's like, God, this is so boring. Y'all could do so much better.
Think
And we're also reaching out to these people to get
Wait.
$5. Steak keeps winning. Meat.
Yeah, well, I also want to quickly say as well, it's ironic you say that while you literally have egg in your face. I know you're saying that as like the saying goes. Like you were literally saying that with egg on your face.
The hardest part about putting eggs on your face is spending the expensive price they have fucking eggs at.
So I think I made it crystal clear that it was. I mean, I said it right there. There are people that do it good, and there are people that really suck at it.
What I said is there's people that dedicate. No. Wait. Everyone speaking all at once. Shut the fuck
I
up.
had Xylee's name.
Yeah. What you literally said when you mentioned Xylee, no, she does it. But I watch it and I go, this is boring. You can do so much better. That's what you said, dude. Like that's literally what you said.
I never said.
You
Okay.
never said that.
All right.
Play the clip, please.
I said.
Play the clip.
Caught in your own words.
1 second.
No, my
Wait,
words
listen,
are very clear.
Listen.
I can't hear it. Streamers are the
Click
most.
on it.
That to me is me. I'll be honest. Oh wait, I can hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, and make this an Aussie overhaul.
What the fuck? Fuck you, well. Go down. Don't follow. When you're ready.
Reaction video streamers are the most. That to me is the easiest, most boring content is
Unless you're
reaction
Xylee.
streaming.
Wait, listen.
Everyone does it. That's what she does.
That's what she does.
Right?
That's
She
what you
goes
say.
after people. She knows how to do it. But when I see them doing reaction streaming, it's like, God, this is so boring. Y'all could do so much better.
So there we go. Right,
I don't
what I want
know.
to say to what you said is, like, you see Xylee, that's what she does. She goes at people. But when I see them do it, I'm like, come on, you can do so much better. That's what you're saying. She's speaking in
she's
general.
talking about Aussie. I think she's talking about other
Yes,
people. She
but
wasn't
she's
talking about
sweeping for you, Xylee, because she doesn't want any beef.
I
dude.
feel like the reason why you...
Okay, so this is a whole clusterfuck in this moment, and I'm actually kind of agreeing with Gigi and Xylee in this moment because they are definitely twisting her words a bit here. She straight up immediately after was using Xylee as an example of a good reaction streamer by saying
It's just a clusterfuck of fucking voices. How the fuck did you hear anything?
so like TTF.
Troy speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. Love and appreciate you all. Just wanted people to see normal people support nerds.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I swear.
Bro,
we,
they gonna
when our
goon for
fans
you if you come
call
up
in,
here,
they're
bro.
Normal.
They gonna goon over you, bro. Yeah, I told you, bro. They ready for some chocolate, and you more light-skinned than me. It's over with. Light-skinned, hairline, strong chin, you're gonna get eaten alive. Stay your ass away from here. They gonna kill you, bro. They gonna hit you with the next thing you know, you're divorced, Troy. Stay away. My dude came up here like, what's up? And everybody was like, you bricked up all the women at once. I love that shit. Actually, come back. I love that. It's funny as fuck. Oh, look, Gidgy said I'm sharper than my claws. Sterling, don't lie, bro. You're like the ultimate gooner. Don't fucking lie, Sterling, bro.
Okay.
You be.
So jumping like 10 minutes later into this, Yo Mama and Gidgy get into it a little bit more.
$7.29.
Gotta go visit.
Take a swig for my B-day.
Happy birthday, Con. Everyone say happy birthday to Con, please.
Happy birthday,
birthday, you
Con.
bastard.
I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you fucking back alley toenail collector. I love you.
Absolutely, Michelangelo.
Stay.
You're right. Gidgy is still in the fan
Happy birthday,
mindset.
Con. Happy birthday,
Happy
Con.
birthday, Con. Can I take a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do all the
For Con. Take a swig for my
Con, baby.
B-Day. You know it, baby. I'll do it for you, Con. You the bomb.
One of our top docket members.
That's crazy.
Well,
I like Con. Con's great.
so I want your mama to respond to this. This is
Yeah, I do want to respond.
He said it to me. He said it to me. I'm responding to him.
I want to say this because I didn't hand it over. I didn't hand it over to you. What are you talking about? He gave me a whole month, and I said nah. I said let her run it. You remember when you came into the OBS? You remember when the first day you came into the Discord and you said, "Oh, your mom, are you running it? Are you running the stream?" And I said,
Yes.
No. I'll let you run it. And then when you only make $43, that one. Go ahead.
Khan,
What the
birthday
fuck
cake emoji.
talking about?
Birthday
Birthday,
emoji.
motherfucker.
Birthday emoji.
Happy birthday, Con.
And
then when you only make $43,
Sorry, what?
Could somebody tell OG to go back to his fucking room?
Troy
TTS.
speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. Ha ha ha. You've seen my girl. You know I'm the lucky one, lol.
Troy's a happy man, ladies. He's a happy man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Troy had the same story. We both started off as low levels, and then we hit the.
Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
You already know how it is, Troy. We already hit the.
Now I'm hot hoes
all on the pole, just.
Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
I love it. That's my dude. That's my boy.
Also,
That's my guy.
just a quick reminder, what is 50 minus 14?
50 minus 14?
36?
What do you mean, isn't it?
36 more
Words?
members until we will be doing a superhero costume stream. Just want to throw that out there.
day before, who came with the fat woman outfit and put things back on track? That was me.
You were so sweet for that. That was very nice
that was
of
me.
you.
Oh, wait, shit. Con is here now. Con. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday, bro?
Yes, it's his birthday. You didn't hear the entire fucking thing of them saying happy birthday?
I thought it was the
Happy birthday,
mono
Con.
thing again. It's Khan's birthday.
Yes, happy
Don't
birthday.
lie to me.
He literally.
I am the visual, the inspiration that made the stone that the builder refused.
It's your birthday, Khan. Happy birthday, Ma Roger.
The stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the
Big happy birthday to Con. Everybody drop W's for Con in the chat for his birthday.
And then,
That was
and
very
then you
nice
got the
of you.
ball rolling, and then when people asked me to come back the next day, I said, no. I let them two rock it out and let them figure it out on their own. I let y'all rock it out. I didn't interfere or nothing.
I
nothing
do
like that.
appreciate that, and I think I've always been very respectful to you and told you that I respect and appreciate what you did for me. You knew I didn't know what I was doing. You helped me stay calm. You saw me floundering that day that we had a horrible day because I had no idea what I was doing. You came up the next day with the fat suit. You fucking laid it on. 100%. I'll give you your laurels for that.
Not
But-
one of those people exists for Aussy. Not one of those people exists for Aussy, by the way.
Also, you did come pretty far pretty fast, and I respect that.
And I'm very blessed.
But
Yeah,
I
I
find
like
it
it.
wild that you've been a host for a week and you've already thrown the person that gave you the opportunity under the bus. Like, that's fucking insane,
Crazy.
dude. I'm sorry. Like, that's
Crazy.
I mean, Mamia, that's fucking insane, dude. That's a bold
You
fucking
do
move,
understand that he said it on Aussy. I am responding to what he said about me on Aussy. So
So that's what we'll tune into next here. But I do want to respond to the person who gave you the opportunity. If we're keeping it a stack, the only person who can actually give us an opportunity in this universe is Keem. So she, in my opinion, owes nothing to fucking Yo Mama. Like, literally nothing. Like, he has no say whether she gets put on a show or not. He can say he likes her, he can say he thinks she should be on a show, but Keem makes that call.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody keeps like taking Queen. I hate when people take King. Oh, God damn it, I can't even fucking talk anymore. I'm thinking about Khan's birthday. I hate when people take Keem out of the fucking equation. Like, he's not like the prime mover in this bitch. Like, I really don't get why people don't understand that.
Yeah,
It's okay to like give yourself self props and give yourself, you know, kudos and shit. But at the end of the day, you got to know who's big dog on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Keem.
Yeah. So this is where
built a road.
we're at over on Aussy. So this is what she was talking about when he had shit to say about her on Aussy. So this is like 15 minutes into the stream, by the way.
When?
Damn.
On yesterday on Queens, she went at Aussy. She was like, you know what about those Aussy boys, and I don't like it, is that those Aussy boys need to learn that reacting to videos is lazy. And I was like,
not if you're putting in... You want to know it's lazy? You want to know it's fucking lazy? Digi, you dumb grandma fucking retarded bitch. I'm happy that you finally got the balls about you. You're out of your fucking stage fright area and you're doing your damn thing. But you know what's really fucking lazy? Sitting on your fat wrinkled ass watching other people do all these fucking pranks and shit, carrying a fucking show when you're the new meat. You should be doing that shit. Ain't that what you were preaching to Ultra? And you were talking about, I'm locked in, I'm trying so hard, I'm doing all this shit. Fucking great. I'm very proud of you. That's awesome. But you know what it looked like to me? It looks like you had one too many drinks and grandma got lost on Discord and her son had to come pull her drunk ass off. So don't bring your fucking drinking problems and your bullshit running them fucking my way.
All right, I'm pausing right here to say one thing. This is one thing that I hate that Yo Mama does, and he does this frequently with Aussy, where he'll come up and he'll say some shit about somebody else or something that somebody else did. He'll show a clip, whatever the fuck, to make that person upset and get them to, like, start going on something. In this situation, he didn't show what Gigi actually said, so Steak's obviously way more heated than he should be, because when you watch the clip of what Gigi actually said, all she says is that she thinks reaction content is boring. And to be fair, that is a fair opinion to have. That just might not be something for her. And then you have Steak, who's now here going off calling her like a wrinkly old bitch. And like, I fuck with you, Steak. We've been like on the point where we're cool, but this is a little extra considering what she actually said.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's exactly how I felt about it. Like, it's just like, bro, you went like, there's a reason in Dragon Ball Z Goku doesn't just go Super Saiyan Prime 1 billion and punch somebody. You start out little like, that's fucking dumb. Fuck you. Whatever, bitch. But you're like, you stupid, dumb, fucking retarded old bitch. And then I'm just sitting back here watching this shit like,
brother,
But then this is that
why you gotta do that, bro?
But this is that thing that Yo Mama does, where he sets this shit up. So, you know,
He's
not
such
going
a
to be
shit
seen.
starter, bro.
He's not going to be seen as like the one who started it, you know, because he wasn't the one who was saying the most crazy shit in this clip. You know what I'm saying? But he did start it. Like, I see the shit that he does, and that's why I've never been a fan. He just stirs shit constantly. He's like a high school girl who plays, like, telephone, where he, like, runs around to everybody and be like, this is what this person said about you. This is what this person said about you. We all watch the shows. Like, anybody could have pulled up the actual clip of what Gigi said, but he just wanted to go off of making Steak upset. Because, also, to be fair, Steak was already drinking.
I gotta use my last N-word.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggardry at work here.
There is! It doesn't make sense! Why does he always come through? Why does he always... He did that with fucking... No, Zay. He did that shit with fucking Tina last time.
Mm-hmm.
He did that shit with Tina last time. Tina and you were cool. All of a sudden, he brings that shit up. He donated $40 fucking on live to bring up this whole shit with all this other bullshit. He's just a fucking shit stirrer.
Dude, and there's even that clip where you have him and Boogie talking about admitting to stirring up that entire fucking shit with the fucking S1K bullshit. There's literally a clip of them admitting that they fucking stirred it up together. So, like, when I came up with that theory that they said was an accusation that was wrong, now there's literally a clip of them admitting to it. Which I can find, by the way, if anyone wants me to play it. It's somewhere in our docket.
I just like when they kicked him off the stream. Did you have that? Did you have that part?
On Aussy?
Yeah.
It's
they didn't kick him off the stream. They just be like, all right, do you have anything else to say? And he looked like, I can't kick it? Oh, okay. All right. It was really fucking awkward. I really enjoyed that. That made me sleep really well.
Yeah, it's almost like he wants to be an intern on Aussy. It makes me laugh.
One thing, and you know what that is? Doing something different than everybody else in the LCU. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. We're trying something different.
You just gotta feather it.
Ooh, really quickly, Siren Syrup, your chill dog tank was just delivered. You might want to go grab that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Christ, Gidgy. I'm not trying to talk about you, Gidgy. You're not important yet. Fuck off. Cut it out. Keep making fucking Queens better. That's great. Oh, and another fucking thing about Queens, since we're fucking talking about it now. Fucking, this whole like, oh, Gidgy's bringing fucking Queens back. You showed up at a great time.
Bro, look at the look on your mama's little shit-stirring face. This is what I'm talking about, where he's like a high school teenager playing telephone. He's like, hee, I just told a rumor, and I just stirred a bunch of shit. Like, it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic.
It's just pussy bitch maneuvers. It's gay ops in the strongest of ways.
Yo, yeah, it really is.
No, he's just the Yo Mama is the king of gay ops. He just is. There's no thing about it. He's just old and bitter and spiteful.
Yeah.
Oh man, can somebody take him back to his room?
And you know who else showed up right the fuck when Queen started doing better? Kid behind the fucking camera, the millionaire. I wonder, is it the fucking millionaire that's tasing his balls that's making money? Or is it your fucking stupid classical home owning fucking dumbass? I don't fucking know. I'm sick and you're fucking up my voice, Gidgy. Stop talking about Aussy, you dumbass. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't think she carried it. I don't think she carried one show by herself yet. I think every show she had him on, and then they had to do some kind of prank to pull something out of the refrigerator to throw it on their heads. And the thing about that is, I mean, it could be dope to do that, like doing those tricks. But if there was something behind it, if you guys were smart enough to be like, yo, the reason why we're fucking using eggs today is because it's egg day, and so let's throw it on our head, or watch a video to represent what you're doing. To just be like, oh, what's in the refrigerator? Give me $50 and I'll put it on my face. Like, but you call what?
Bro is brain dead. So you're telling them you're muted.
I know I'm muted. I had to do that so I can talk during the fucking clip. My dude, my guy, my dude, my guy. Like, you went on there and tried to turn Queens into girl world fucking videos and everybody hated it. What are you talking about? You put your content out there and everybody was like, I don't want that. But bro, when like Gidgy and them, they're slowly building to some shit. But like, bro, you literally tried to turn it into your channel. What you deleted, and you never told anybody why you deleted your channel.
Because he only made $652 in an entire lifetime of his channel.
I don't even care about the fucking money. But my whole thing is like, you just salty as fuck that literally like you did that. You couldn't drop the green screen. I don't know what the fuck your real house looked like, but I think you probably just hide in like, I don't know what it is. It's just bad. I don't know what it is. I thought you were bald because your forehead goes so fucking far back. You probably should be going bald, but you're not. I don't get it. You have forehead syndrome. I don't like it. You've been a baby, salty, bad bitch, and you're trying to get on everybody on this fucking universe to find some type of relevancy and trying to hook onto somebody in your own fucking circle and trying to like poison the well everywhere you go. You need to make some damn content besides these damn skits.
But also
like
just
legit.
like talking
like,
about
goddamn,
the advice that he's giving Gidgy in this thing where he's like, oh, find a reason for why you're doing this skit. Okay, let's go back to early days of Queens and what was working. When they did the shock collar shit initially, it was a punishment. But did it matter? It could have been any fucking punishment. There's never been a fucking like deep reason to any of these fucking like skit bits, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like these fucking punishment type of things. There's never ever been.
Lizzie, I'm bald, so I can make fun of people that are balding or bald. I'm just saying, like, this is where my supposed hairline is, right? His shit's like right here, bro. Like, I'm not fucking with you. It's like right here.
That's why when
like
he
his
came up
shit is
last
like
time, I
right
said he was blind on
here.
the stream, bro.
He has like it's not even a 10 head. Like, it's just like he's a Pachycephalosaurus. Back to the whole, he's a Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah.
All right, let's finish this
watching
up.
reaction chat, watching videos, getting clips is lazy. Like, that's crazy. Going after
Well,
reaction
I mean,
channels is
we're
wild.
the only show that's covering, like, actively covering locales, right?
Monday.com is the best AI.
Bro. I love these commercials. And by the way, everybody that says for YouTube Premium, we can't do that. We don't own the channel, and we could if we did. She don't want to download Brave, but if we get, we got to set a goal for you to get Brave.
No.
Cover a different locale every day. Like, and do it on our own. We'd have to have a team of researchers going out and finding all of these clips. I've even said it on stream. You know, it's a lot easier to just react to somebody else's video, give them credit. Yeah, we're not going to help any of these channels grow. We're too small for that, right? But it will send other people that way if they're interested in that content, right?
Yeah, and I like the fact that you guys are teaching the lore.
Yeah, and we're not just teaching it. A lot of this stuff we don't really know the full details on. We're learning about it with the audience, right? So yeah, there's going to be times where we make mistakes, and that just adds to the, you know, I mean, it adds to it, right? We got to own it. Like with the Onision stuff, we did not do any justice to any of that because we did an injustice. That's one of those where there's so much going.
Okay, well, I think this kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about, like, the deep dives, but, like they're saying, they want to learn with the audience. I'm not going to tell them, like, what not to do, you know what I'm saying?
I finally figured out what Yo Mama looks like with his jolly-ass face.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second. Open. There we go. This is what Yo Mama finally reminds me of, and I finally figured it out. He's Droopy the dog, isn't he? He's Droopy the dog with a snapback. Can somebody AI me Droopy the dog as a snapback as Yo Mama, please?
This is crazy.
Please? That would be nice. I would do it right now, but I don't have time.
Crazy work.
Are we ready to get into the soup? Hey,
No.
Can we ask? Let's just ask them. Let's ask them.
We're
No.
finishing this up.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get the $20. So the
For context, this has already pretty much been a fucking bully ultra stream.
timer didn't move. The timer's gone now. It's done. How are you doing, Gidgy?
Doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me up. Thank you for Mr. Lawson also in chat. You had my back. You know, I thought 1,000 was crazy high, but hey, you go. If that's your number, that's your number. I've smashed pies on antique furniture. I've shown up and shown out. I've learned OBS. Anyway, you know what? That doesn't matter.
Nothing.
That doesn't matter,
Secret.
right? That doesn't matter. You do you, boo. I have a couple of questions. So, you know, you're a host now, and that's awesome. And so I asked if you learned OBS. You said you're learning. That's very cool. But now that you're a host, that means you're getting paid, right?
Technically not so.
Why are we talking about this?
I'm mortified to have to get up in the middle of a fucking stream. Are you fucking kidding me? Your inaugural stream as a fucking host, and you get up and take a fucking shit?
Gidgy.
There we go.
For 4 days, and you have not been by yourself one time, bro.
If I wanted advice,
listen, I held down Queens. I held down Queens with Tina, and I did my thing and stuff like that. And I actually wanted to bring more, you know, context and stuff like that. It was real fun. And it was a good time and stuff like that. But
Held down? They were fucking drowning and suffering, bitch. What do you mean?
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Like, they were
waiting
drowning
for
and
someone to
fucking
say something.
suffering. Like, that's why they put Gidgy on to begin with. What do you mean?
I just don't know why, like, I just don't get what I don't know. Like, Yo Mama, like, to me, had potential, and I saw that shit. But, like, when I see that he does these, like, weird gay ops and then, like, stirs a little shit and then, like, comes to be, like, the reporter. Like, he's one of those, like, I don't know what they're called, but it's those people that, like, cause crimes, those journalists that cause crimes so they can report on that shit. That's basically what he does, you know? And if it's not, like, a big fat bitch that he can make fun of, he has no idea what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I hate critiquing myself because I have plenty of, like, how do I say? I wouldn't even say untapped potential, but I have a lot of learning to do. But, like, god dang, like, I know you can teach old man new tricks, but good lot, man. Droopy the dog over here is really, really questioning me with that.
Body with, you know, that can have a conversation with Tina and all that stuff like that. We have yet to see her have just a full ass conversation just with her and Tina on a 2-hour stream. When I did it with Tina, Mike didn't come on one time. If you look back, I didn't have to have Mike jump on, not at all. I showed good clips. We had good interaction. I actually put in the work. We had fun. I put in the work. The 2 hours went by fast. You know what I mean? You haven't shown a clip. You haven't coming up with an idea. Mike has to come up with all your ideas. He didn't come up with one script or one thing when I went over there. I did everything on my own, straight up, and it was hot and it was fire. And the only thing that Keem said to me was, "Dude, you kind of outshining Tina right now. I need you to dial that shit back a little bit."
Oh, hold up.
I don't even.
No problem, Stig.
Come on, bro.
No problem, Stig. It's just like, we gotta cover it because I'm not gonna lie, like, it's really fun. Like,
this whole situation's so dumb.
Should we do it? Should we do a deep?
let me.
Would it be boring to do a deep dive on Yo Mama?
Yes, nobody gives a fuck. This is my opinion on this whole situation. I'm gonna say it, and this is it, because that was pretty much the last clip anyways. But that's all the fucking content. I gave, like, pretty much every little bit of context. This is my real fucking honest opinion. Yo Mama's a little bitch shit stirrer. He goes to every fucking channel. He'll do it to Queens. He'll do it to Aussy. He does it to Aussy all the time. He'll come up and be like, here's a clip of something that happened, to try to fucking cause drama, because he knows that Steak is new, and Steak is more likely to react to people criticizing him because he's newer. And to be honest, Steak, to you, don't let Yo Mama fuck with you like that. Don't let him take advantage of you like that. Because in that situation where he didn't show you the clip on Gidgey, I feel like if you would have seen it, you would have reacted differently. Because you've been a pretty reasonable guy for the most part, especially when people critique you. And this whole thing got totally, like, it was the worst game of fucking telephone I've ever seen playing these clips back. And it's all because of fucking Yo Mama. And he does this shit constantly. He's done it for fucking months in the universe. And I'm just used to it because I've been here since fucking December. I was here before Yo Mama was here.
Fuck Yo Mama! Bro, I love how his name is Yo Mama. That's actually pretty fucking funny. All right, there he is. There's Yo Mama. Hey, Yo Mama. How you doing today? You gonna do a little bit for us? Huh?
Yeah, like Steak just said, he said if he had given me context, I wouldn't have went Super Saiyan. I would have responded, but not the way I did. Exactly, and that's why he does it the way he does it. The same way he did that shit with Tina the one time, where he got her like all upset, talking shit about me and my man, even though me and her already had that truce. It's because he goes up there and says a bunch of shit, not showing real fucking context, or he's showing minimum out of context clips to play his narrative so that he can spin shit in the LCU. It's so lame, bro. So lame. There's so much real drama that happens that is so unnecessary.
I have another image. Should I put it up? Did I ever show you the owl image we came up for Yo Mama?
No.
Should I show you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, if we went through into the Yo Mama story arc, we're literally gonna go from failed Madden player to fucking cat kicker to fucking ended up deleting his channel and in the LCU. So not even a host so it's just really not worth the arc. All right.
Look how surprised the cat is. Like, you bitch. The fuck. I don't know what the purse there is for, but I love it.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say, dears, for yourself, bud? Do you have anything to say for yourself? You're disgusting. You're a bad dog. What? I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I have fun. That woke me up. Just talking. I love elder abuse. Clip it.
Oh.
Clip it. Clip that I said that.
Okay, so before we get into all of this nerdy stuff, really quickly, just want to remind you guys about the goal that we have for today. 36 more members, and we will be doing a cosplay stream where me and him both get superhero cosplays and wear them on the same stream. It'll be a super fun time. Super fun time.
There's a joke I could have made about elder abuse there, but I'm going to be smart this time. They're going to really clip me. They're going to really clip me. Let's just say it. Gidgey wants some elder abuse. I really can't wait to get into this. Is the new Superman movie out? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, but before we get into all the super stuff, I do owe a Nerd Safari that was donated for yesterday by Lala, I believe. It was either Lala or Lizzie. It was L name.
I have a weeb corner, but I'm gonna wait towards the end of the stream.
Okay, let me get my hat.
Oh my god, it's fun. Don't you love this? We're about to teach you about some weird, fucked up, weird, annoying, should be possibly extinct animals. And I hope you know this. We're here for you. Do I have to be a member to watch LCL today? What do you mean?
Maybe they're doing a members only stream. Not sure. But they're doing an extension stream. I do know that. They said fuck all the other shows.
Bro, they sure did. Can we talk about that real quick? Like, how do you feel that? It's not like, well, it's his network. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But it's just like, damn, like, would it be fucked up if, like, what if they just want to stream?
I think it's like the last day of the trip, and I think that's probably why.
I was about to say, you know, it'd be fucked. Would it be fucked up if people just went live at their normal time?
I would. Can I just be honest? That's exactly what I would do.
We're gonna get in trouble.
How are you gonna get in trouble? He didn't say you couldn't go live. He just said sorry. That's your scheduled time. Just saying, people gotta eat. Like, this is your only job. That's what I would do. Y'all know what time it is. It's Nerdsfari.
I'm just mad that we don't have an intro theme for this. This lady's just gyrating around just for no reason.
Nerdsfari. Now,
he's gonna get eaten up by mosquitoes.
I've got 2 pictures highlighted for you in green
Troy
today.
Speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. Hyped. Going to the movies to see White Goku on Friday. Joking, I know Soups was first.
My dude said White Goku. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. But no. It's Friday, so I guess I gotta go Friday. I'm gonna go Friday.
Do you have axolotl pictures pulled up for me?
The axolotls.
Yes, that's what we're covering today.
Wait, hold on.
Today's request was for us to be covering axolotls. So, the interesting things about these guys is that they remain in their larval aquatic form throughout its entire life, never metamorphosizing into a land-dwelling adult. These guys are in the salamander family, hence its Peter Pan nickname. Yet these guys can grow up to be up to a foot long. So I could actually talk about that on another Nerdsfari episode, but there are examples of certain species of tiger salamanders that are almost like half salamander, half axolotl. But basically, axolotls are just salamanders that are like a breed or like a type of salamander that does not ever leave aquatic form. So
I'm pretty sure that these things can regenerate basically almost any part of their body.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
And
I got all the shit. Don't you worry. So,
I'm
distinct physical features of these guys. They have feathery external gills that protrude from its head, used primarily for breathing, and even though it develops lungs. So these guys can breathe in air as well technically, but they are aquatic only.
They're amphibious.
Yeah, they are amphibians. So their color variation include a wild type dark molting or this albino white pink that you're seeing here. There's even ones that have brighter like red gills. This is the darker form that you're seeing. Like Buff was saying, these guys have extremely regenerative superpowers. Axolotls can regrow entire limbs, spinal cord segments, parts of their heart, and even sections of their brain. They also can transplant tissues from other axolotls without rejection. So similar to how humans, let's say you need
they have
a kidney
omni-compatible.
Yeah,
they have omni-compatible. Their blood and everything is so similar to each other that they will never cause a rejection. Normally, what happens when you have an organ that's transplanted into your body?
No. These aren't organs. Wait.
Well, tissue.
They can only transplant tissue, and it's not necessarily because of their makeup. It's just there's no rejection. These guys are extremely hardy, right? So
yes.
That's the best way to explain it. It wouldn't be
they're
because
almost
they're
extremophiles.
Yeah, kind of.
They're not extremophiles because that would be more of the water bears, or tardigrades, or they're known as. But these are almost to an extremophile class because I can't say they can survive everything, but they're hardy in the way they're structured. They can literally unless they're something eviscerates them, they're not going to die. Well, and they can live for a long period of time, can't they?
You're a little off on this, Buff. You're a little off on this.
I'm
trying to teach them about the axolotls, but we're giving them the wrong information. These guys are not extremely...
Don't teach them!
These guys are not extremely hardy. These guys are extremely hardy when it comes to living together in the wild. Keeping these guys in captivity is extremely fucking hard because they need absolutely correct, perfect water conditions. And with that being said, they are also critically endangered because they are commonly found in Mexico's lakes and canals, and due to pollution, invasive species, habitat loss, and overfishing, these guys are extremely critically endangered. They're commonly found in labs and home aquariums, though, so they might make a resurgence through captivity breeding, but because of how hard they are to keep in captivity, most people who get axolotls have them die within a few years. So, these guys have a name also with ancient roots. Axolotl originates from the Aztec water god Xolotl, which is water dog, reflecting both its aquatic habitat and its mythic heritage. And they have remarkable biology that fuels scientific interest in regenerative medicine. While captive breeding programs offer hope for reintroduction, the WWF encourages adoption and support to secure their future. But when we say that, we say adoption and support with good care. Do not keep these guys in like a fish tank. They need, well, like a fish tank, but like tank. They need big thing. You can't keep them in a bowl. They need like a filter. They need a whole setup.
They need a Vitruvium. They need a Vitruvium.
What the fuck is a Vitruvium?
But aquatic Vitruvium.
The fuck
Google
is a Vitruvium? Why can't we use little words that everybody understands?
Because I only can use these words when people talk about certain subjects and activate certain things in my brain that I remember. Because I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, I looked up
did learn a lot of
Vitruvium and I got a battle.
No.
Are you talking about a vivarium? A vivarium?
Vivarium? Yeah,
Is that
then I
what you
just
were
said the
trying to
word
say?
wrong.
Vitruvium?
know.
I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
Maybe I just pronounced it wrong because I'm retarded.
Yeah, I think you're talking about a vivarium, which is like a living aquarium.
Yes,
Or
a vivarium.
A living, not an aquarium. It's a fucking, like for reptiles. It's for reptiles.
I know.
I can't think of what it's called right now.
Vivarium. Maybe Thomas Mason. Yeah, I do. I said Vitruvium.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is a Vitruvium?
Vitruvium, Vitruvium, aluminum, vitamin.
The
I'm
best
just a
way
little
to
bit
care
retarded.
for these guys, actually, if anyone's curious and you ever want to keep these guys in captivity, they're solo, solitary creatures. You keep one, they get kind of big, and they feed off of night crawlers, worms. You usually got to kind of hand feed them. You got to keep a very specific water temperature quality, and you have to condition your water beforehand. If anyone wants to learn how to keep an axolotl, DM me, and I'll give you all the info.
True.
I worked at a pet store for a very long time.
I just looked it up. All the myths I just thought were actually correct. I feel retarded because I thought they, I don't know what I'm for some reason I think they lived for a while.
Yeah, you
I
were
remember
feeding
those ones-
into those axolotl myths, and that's why I was like, wait.
Well, that's good for me to talk about it, so you can actually can clear that type of shit up.
No, exactly.
Thank
That's
you.
why I wasn't mad at all, because a lot of times, same thing with turtles and tortoises, there's a lot of misinformation spread about in the pet keeping world that people don't know about. And the best way to learn about how to keep pets in captivity is to research what their habitats are in the wild and try to emulate that as best as possible in captivity. That's always how you can create the best life and, you know, have it so they thrive. I have a crested gecko who I've had since I was 15 years old. He's never lost his tail, and if you guys know, that's a pretty good feat for a crested gecko. He's only probably got maybe 2 or 3 years left. He's already like blind in one eye, but I don't know how it happened. He truly just went blind in one eye one day. But yeah, so if you guys want to know good herpetology, I'm your girl.
Yep. I wasn't doing anything.
You act like I can't see.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong at all. So, one's in the chat if you want us to talk about get onto the superhero topics and all the things we're talking about today, or 2 if you want me to get into my little anime corner, a little weebadom corner. There's a lot of cool, fun things to talk about, bro.
Yeah, we have so much with this superhero stuff. So let me see. You want to talk about the movie first, you said?
Bro, okay. We don't talk about the movie first.
No, I'm saying you said you wanted to talk about like the Superman movie. I'm saying, did you want to talk about that?
I just don't know if it came out yet.
Okay, well.
Because, bro, man, I'm hearing a lot of rumbles about it.
Okay, so here's the info I got for you. We got a Superman versus Fantastic Four breakdown. Which one has the higher box office projection? Because Superman hits theaters on July 11th, and Fantastic Four comes out 2 weeks following on July 25th. So Superman is tracked to forecast between 130 or 171 million, somewhere in that range. Some conservative insiders suggest that it'll be lower, between 90 to 125 million. They don't mean actually conservative. They mean like conservative with money, Buff. Fantastic Four is projected to raise 125 to 155 million. So with the gap tightening, Fantastic Four's top end is now really close to where Superman is at on the low end. So in some forecasts, Fantastic Four may be topping Superman during its third weekend during IMAX and premium formats.
When does Fantastic Four come out?
2 weeks after Superman, exactly.
Do they are they gonna make them thick as the freaking Marvel Rivals character? Because if they're not Marvel Rival K-Cup, I can't say rival.
We watched
right?
the trailer for it. Are you forgetting when we showed the entire trailer for the Fantastic Four?
I know, but we didn't get good shots of them. I didn't know if that was gonna be like...
Yes, we did. We went through every fucking character that they showed. Buff has no memory, is what I'm learning right now.
You don't have any memory. You barely remember yesterday.
What do I know? What do you mean I don't remember yesterday? I'm the one talking about a stream from weeks ago, and you're acting like you have no clue what I'm talking about right now.
From weeks ago? No, definitely I don't. I don't remember it.
Well, I remember. Anyways, we did already talk about Fantastic Four, but with this being said, what is your prediction? Which movie do you think is going to do better in the box office? Superman versus Fantastic Four?
I think Fantastic Four might. Just because Marvel. Just because of Rivals. I really do feel that.
Could I give you some more info that might counteract that?
What? I know the reason why I feel like it's not gonna happen is because everybody's looking forward to this fucking Superman movie. It's been memed to death.
And on top of that,
death.
Superman became Fandango's best ever first day pre-sale during Prime Early Access, estimated to bring about $22 million ahead of its official opening.
Bro, you can buy that bitch. You can buy it and watch it at home right now.
No, it means pre-sale for tickets. You can buy movie tickets from Fandango.
Man, remember in COVID, you could just buy that shit the day when it's at theaters. You didn't have to go to a movie theater. You could just load that bitch up.
Yeah. But something that might counteract that point as well is that Fantastic Four's trailer logged about 200 million views. So definitely strong early interest for that. So I don't know.
Did you say how many views?
200 million.
I told you. It's the Gooners. It's the fucking Gooners. They was looking like, where's Sue Storm? Where's Sue Storm? Oh, there she is.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And that's why they finna, I'm not fucking lying, see?
In my opinion, I genuinely think that Superman's gonna overtake Fantastic Four in the box office. I don't think that Fantastic Four, I think they will be close in numbers. I think that Fantastic Four will be on the low end of the Superman projection, and Superman will be on the high end of the Superman projection.
No, 200 million?
We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
No, I don't believe it.
Pure fiction.
Pure fiction.
It's fiction.
Fiction.
It's fiction.
It's fiction.
We made it up.
You made it up.
Did the new Jurassic Park come out yet?
Yes.
Can we go see that? I
don't want to.
I got so excited.
I don't believe.
I love Jurassic Park. It's like one of my
I don't want to go see it.
I like Jurassic World. I thought they were good.
I don't want to. I don't like the.
Like the first Jurassic World was good. After that, they got a little bad. But I'm interested. This one's supposed to be good.
They've been bad.
Ty in the comments said, if you are based on movies, Zay is right. Fantastic Four are weaker than the new Superman movie. We just need like more so which movie is gonna make more money, but hard to say.
Fiction. We made it up.
It's fiction.
Speaking of movies, though, I got a little bit of news for you.
Don't hurt my feelings. Don't damage me. What is it?
It's a 50-50. Batman Part 2 director has officially teased finishing the script after months of fan hoopla.
Hoopla?
Hoopla.
Hoopla!
So, Matt Reeves said the script is officially done, and co-writer Matt Tomlin confirmed via social media that the script for Batman Part 2 is finished, complete with a cheeky partners in crime fighters snapshot of the first page. Here, I'll pull that up for you guys. It's like a little quick picture.
Bro, pull that shit up. I want to see every last bit of that.
I promise you, it's a whole lot of nothing, which is why I didn't even have you, like, you can hold it on the screen if you want to when I'm done with it. But it's literally just them sitting there with the script.
All right, keep going.
So this is our little bit of tease on the Batman script being finished. James Gunn approves, and fans should chill. DC Studios co-head James Gunn praised the script, encouraging fans to stop rushing Reeves. He stressed that the production will begin only when the screenplay meets Reeves' high expectations and standards. Following multiple delays, the sequel is now officially scheduled to premiere on October 1st, 2027. So that's 2 years from now. This one is going to be part of Reeves' self-contained Batman epic crime saga, weaving the cinematic universe across multiple interconnected stories like The Penguin on HBO, with that show acting as a narrative lead-in to part 2.
Bro, did you just... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you just see Milkshake being Ninja Cat in the background, everybody?
Are they
Ninja
fighting?
Cat. Bro, no, they went up there. The other one jumped up there
The
quick as hell. That was
Milkshake's at the
Ninja
top,
Cat.
And Peach is trying to fight. This is them fighting, by the way, you guys. They do this sometimes.
She's like,
WWE
get down here,
cats?
bitch. Get down here, bitch.
Yeah.
Look, get down here, bitch.
Yeah, she up there.
Bro, why your cats pulling up on each other like
They
that?
do this all the time. That's why I got a second. Oh, yeah, she found her spot. See, they fight for the top row, but it's Milkshake's. Like, Milkshake's older and significantly bigger.
Bro, she got up there quick. Like, this is my fucking... I'm sorry. She just... Like a fucking Naruto character. That shit was crazy.
All good. So, it says that Robert Pattinson will be returning as Batman alongside key players like Jeffrey Wright as Gordon, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and Andy Serkis as Alfred. While the plot specifics are top secret, expect the series' dark, gritty tone and moral complex to deepen. Warner Bros. And DC confirmed that once Reeves is happy with the final script, filming will kick off likely sometime in 2026, leading up to the 2027 release.
No. I can't take this shit no more, man. I don't want the Twilight motherfucker. It's Batman, bro.
You didn't like
It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, I'd rather you take Tom Holland and make Batman Forever with the little pointy black suit in the. You guys know what I'm talking about? Isn't that Black Man Forever? Black Man. Is that Batman Forever?
I have our first versus debate. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, versus Robert Pattinson, Batman. Who wins?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's whooping the fuck out of him, bro. Spider-Man's whooping the fuck out of Pattinson, bro. Spider-Man's beating the shit out of fucking Batman. Black Man Forever. Yeah.
I'm running it as a poll.
No.
Brother,
Bro, I'm telling you, like, if you think that Pattinson is somehow gonna beat up fucking Spider-Man, even the twink Spider-Man.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
No, it's not good. It's just a lie.
That was a fucking lie.
It's a lie.
That was a fucking lie. You cunt.
Yeah, it is. It is. I don't fucking like it.
All right, we're running the poll right now.
I love my new soundboard.
Con brings up a good point. He says that Spidey senses counter Batman too hard. That is a good point.
Yes. Not Pattinson, bro. Pattinson got his ass beat by little fucking, like, ne'er-do-wells. When the fuck does Batman get beat up by ne'er-do-wells?
Ne'er-do-wells is crazy work.
I'm waiting. Like, I'm Batman can't be defeated. I get it, Mazer. I like Batman. I fucks with Batman. Batman with prep time is fine. Not this Batman. This Batman has no plot armor. This Batman has no plot armor. This Batman has no prep time. This Batman, the only thing he has is a chin. That is it. He has fucking emo pink hair. He has a chin, and he sparkles in the fucking light because he's a stupid ferret.
He's a vampire, not a fairy.
I don't.
Tool X Vicarious with the 5 said a good comparison would be Daredevil versus Batman. I don't know shit about Daredevil, though, to compare them, to be honest. He does simp for Batman. I agree with that.
I'm a simp for Batman.
He's a Batman simp.
That is not my Batman. Hashtag not my Batman.
Not his Batman.
Not my Batman.
Okay.
The Batman from the newest Bad Flash movie was better, Zay. That Batman would fuck up Spider-Man. That Batman would fuck up Spider-Man, not Pattinson.
Well, both.
Not Pattinson.
I got some news for you. While we're on the topic of Tom Holland as Spider-Man, he has officially revealed the Spider-Man 4 title, saying the film is a fresh start.
What are you guys doing, bro? What are they doing when I do Spidey, bro?
So, Tom...
I know Spidey. Go ahead.
Tom has officially, and I want to give you the title first. Tom Holland announced at CinemaCon that the 4th installment is officially titled Spider-Man Brand New Day, a nod to the iconic 2008 comic storyline. How does that make you feel?
I have no idea what the fuck that comics line is.
Spider-Man
There's so many
Brand New
different...
Day.
Look it up.
Mazer said it's a sick comic. Yeah, I'll pull it up really quickly.
Brand New Day is like, I feel like the grittiness of Reeves Batman. I like the grittiness of Reeves Batman, bro. Any other Batman besides Pattinson fucked up Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Spider-Man is goated and most tortured character in comics. He is. He loves and always getting got, but he still saves the day. True.
This is what we're looking at with the Amazing Spider-Man Brand New Day. So this is what the movie's going to be based off of, the original comic that they're going to be basing the movie off of. Oh, did you not see
What
it?
is the new Spider-Man Brand New Day series based off? What is the line and story plot line explained roughly? Give me the TLDR.
Okay, so basically what it says, what we have so far, I'll give you all the info. So it's set for a summer of 2026 premiere. The film is scheduled to hit theaters on July 1st, 2026 as part of Marvel's Phase 6 lineup. This says it's going to be a fresh start for Peter Parker. Holland described it as, like you said, a fresh start post No Way Home, promising a new chapter after the multiverse reset. Brand New Day.
I got it right here.
I'm going on it. I'm trying to read it. I have it in the docket. You're just not letting me go. Brand New Day marks a shift behind the camera, directed by Dustin Daniel Cretton, who teases an emotional story with top-tier visuals and action. Returning cast is going to be Zendaya as MJ, Jacob Batalon as Ned, Sadie Sink is speculated to be coming in as Jean Grey. John Bernthal is confirmed to reprise his role as Frank Castle / The Punisher in this crossover debut. This is going to be shooting all of summer for this year, and they're filming in Glasgow and New York for this one.
All right, so what I'm seeing right now, inspired by the 2000 MCU storyline following the One More Day, where Peter Parker makes a deal with Mephisto to save Aunt May at a cost of his marriage and public identity. A result, a total reset. Peter is single again, living with Aunt May, working as a struggling reporter out of the spotlight. New villains include Mr. Negative, Menace, Jackpot, alongside returning foes and fresh roles. So, I don't know if that's going to be the actual MCU version, but that's what the comic is based on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So basically what they're saying is it's not going to follow in line with the comic exactly. So they are not giving us a full plot line for what it is, but that beginning part where you said that it's starting over in the multiverse is what I'm understanding is what the basis is for this. So it's going to be a total reset of everything.
Bro, Mephisto is going to be fucking dope. I want to see what their designs
Well,
gonna
we'll
be
see
for him.
if they end up going with the plot of that. I'm assuming all we're going to get guaranteed is that this is going to be, like you said, the fresh start in the multiverse. Peter is single. He's still living with Aunt May, and we're going to start from there. And then they might take a different plot line, right? They might not go with the same enemies, the same villains, and all that happened in the comic to keep it fresh. But we'll have to see.
Bro, of course it's going to make bank. You can't really flop a Spider-Man movie. Is a Spider-Man movie? Well, okay, maybe the other ones. Maybe the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Did that flop?
I don't think so.
Mephisto is in Ironheart?
I've seen
Do I have
Spider-Man
to watch
in
Ironheart? Why do they always do this? They scatter all the lore in between different services and movies and shit. I don't want to go watch Ironheart. Do I have to go watch Ironheart?
Maybe. Also, for every $10 that you guys give, we're going to do like a versus battle between two heroes that you guys pick. If I have to look them up, I will.
I don't
And we'll
fucking
pull
know.
it as
I don't
well.
know.
So right now, who's winning? Spider-Man is definitely winning versus Badminton.
Why do
They are
you?
not
No,
questioning.
I'm more fucked up about that still. Why would you even think that version of fucking Spider-Man is good? No, the Batman is not gonna win if he's Paddington. I'm sorry, Paddington doesn't fucking work. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It never fucking will.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Okay, so I have a topic that is going to actually kind of lead into your topics. But to start off, we have Insomniac has been reportedly developing a standalone Venom game. So, leaked LinkedIn listing hints at a project number 3. A senior Insomniac artist profile shows work on 3 Marvel titles: Wolverine, which we already know about, Spider-Man 3, which we already know about, and an unannounced game widely believed to be a Venom solo adventure. Rumored as Venom Lethal Protector, it's said to be roughly the scale of Miles Morales, with 8 to 10 hours of main story and several side activities, targeting a late 2026 release on PS5. This fits between Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. Leaked internal roadmaps point to Venom bringing in Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3, possibly adapting unused voice lines and symbiote-focused content cut from previous games. So, early rumors are also suggesting that gameplay might include Venom plus cameos from Peter and Miles, offering varied mechanics from brutal symbiote combat to agile web swinging. And the studio previously juggled multiple AAA titles and is again reportedly balancing Wolverine, Spider-Man 3, and this Venom project. So we already know about those other 2 games, which we're going to talk about, like I said, in Buff's topics. But this Venom one is just a rumor. We don't know if it's for real or not yet, but that could be really interesting to be getting a Venom standalone game.
Man, the problem with Miles Morales is that it was too fucking quick. Like 10 to 8 hours of like content really is like nothing. It really isn't. Like the only thing that's really good is Spider-Man has those like chill swing and fight crime mechanics, so it's like an infinite fighting game. But when it comes to like the actual story plan, it's gone before you know. It's like that weird zebra gun that like has a fuck ton of flavor, but like it's gone before you fucking know it.
Yeah. I kind of get what you're saying with that. Do you think though, like I know the Wolverine game is really anticipated, and I know that Spider-Man 3 is obviously extremely anticipated. So do you think that a Venom game could get the same interests from fans?
Of course, people love the bro. First of all, they haven't bring in the Lord of the God of the Symbiotes yet. I think they saw him in the movie. I think that I need to watch the last fucking the last Venom movie. I think he was in it. I can't remember his name. Is not Skrull. I can't remember exactly what his name is, but he's the one that created the symbiotes. So like, I can see that, especially if it ends up like fighting him, for sure. For sure.
Well,
I love these comics. I'm sorry. I got it pulled up right here. I got you. Hold on.
What? Oh, I was
Just
gonna say
trying to
you don't
make
even have
sure.
to pull up the pictures if you have to, because that was pretty much it. Those are just like pictures from like an old game of just like Venom being in an old game. They're not actually from the new game.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But we do have these 2 topics from yours that kind of come up next with it. We have Marvel's Wolverine, and we have a list of all the upcoming Marvel games for the people who are interested to know.
Yep, that's why I just pulled this up. Look at this.
Beautiful.
I told you. You're like you went off on some Venom shit. I'm
No,
like, I, have no idea
I
what the
wasn't
fuck she's
saying.
talking about.
I meant like I didn't know if you were pulling up that picture of Wolverine, but I was just letting them know what we have coming up next.
I'm paying attention. I'm actually like I'm quiet because I'm like trying to help you finish so I can get to this because I saw this image right here. It's fucking beautiful.
It looks good.
It's fucking beautiful. The blood. I don't know if it's from this. This is a game, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about it a little bit for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is for 2025 release, but this is once again from Insomniac. During an interview in January 2025, Insomniac's co-head Chad Desern emphasized that while the team is excited, they're remaining very stoic until it's time to pop out the claws down the road, offering no confirmation.
His name is Null. Yeah, okay.
Offering no concrete confirmation on a 2025 launch. So, people have been saying all year that this is supposed to come out for 2025, but now they're saying that might not happen. They're not giving us a concrete date for this one yet. So the game.
Are they going to stop releasing games before they're actually finished now?
Yeah,
That's
think
crazy.
maybe.
That's weird. You notice that really quick? Can I have a side tangent on that real quick, Zay? Have you noticed that, like, there's no more beta testing? We're the beta testers. They're just going to release shit, and then when you guys figure out the fuck-ups, then they patch it, and then they fix it. They used to have teams that literally, they used to hire people to play games to make sure they work, and now they don't do that anymore. They save that money and pass it on to you, and then charge you $20 extra for that game. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree. You're not even wrong on that. And then, so it's saying that the game's original creative director left Insomniac recently to join Xbox Perfect Dark project, which fueled rumors of development delays, but Sony and Marvel remained silent on any potential impact. So that's where people were saying this game was initially going to come out in 2025, but now it's saying that it's going to be likely a 2026 release, and this is coming from insiders. These are all leaks. This is nothing confirmed. So insider leaks and reports suggest that Wolverine is now targeting for the 2026 launch window, not 2025, which would make sense considering the creative director literally left and just started working on another game for Xbox, so they're probably struggling to piece together the last bits of this game. So it's confirmed as a PlayStation 5 only title on release with potential for PC later, similar to the timeline for previous Sony releases. But what we know about this game so far is that it's developed by the Spider-Man game studio. Creative leads Brian Horton and Cameron Christian aim for a raw, more adult experience complete with graphic combat and gritty nature. This is supposed to be a shared universe but a standalone story, so the game is set in Earth 1048 timeline as Insomniac's Spider-Man titles, yet it's supposed to be crafted as a standalone journey focused squarely on Logan and Wolverine.
Logan and Wolverine? Like they're two different people?
No. It just means like Logan / Wolverine.
The character, yeah, okay. His original, bro. It's gonna be GTA with fucking Wolverine.
You think so? I thought it would be more like either the Batman Arkham games or more like the Spider-Man. Well, it's made by the people who made Spider-Man, so more than likely, I think it's going to be from what the
Spider-Man is
Have you seen
just
the leaks
GTA.
for this game?
Spider-Man is just GTA, but you just be a superhero.
I've seen
It
a little
kinda
bit of
is.
leaks for Wolverine, and what I did see from the leaks, it looked exactly like Spider-Man reskinned. Can I just be so for real? It looked exactly like the Spider-Man game, and I think
wouldn't be
maybe
surprised.
that's why they're waiting on release, is because when people saw the leaks, they were not fucking happy with it just looking like a reskinned Spider-Man. So I think maybe they're going to
'Cause
add
it
more game
is.
mechanics to it before release.
I don't know why people thought it wouldn't just be that. A lot of things are just reskins. But if you're gonna reskin it, just make the mechanics better and then make it like an upgraded game. The problem, there's nothing wrong with reskinning, because if the bare bones are already there, then it should look 10 times better. You know, because then you didn't have to develop all the extra stuff. The skeleton's already there. You just fill all the muscles and shit.
Yeah, but I think where people are upset with that, right, is because we already have like Spider-Man 3, like no, we already have the Spider-Man games. People don't want just a retitled, reskinned version of the Spider-Man games. They wanted a new, innovative version of Wolverine.
The only reason why I disagree with that is because the mod community out there is fucking crazy. Okay? If people didn't want a reskin of stuff, nobody would actually make mods. You know, they would just work on creating.
I mean,
whole new
nobody's saying that
games.
nobody
And there's
wanted a reskin, but they're saying, like, if they're going to be selling it as a separate... It's not like they're selling it as, oh, here's a Wolverine skin to the Spider-Man game. It's sold as a separate game. Like, it's a totally separate game, but it looks so fucking insanely similar.
I agree with you, but my whole thing, my thing is just like, if the work's there and the work's already done, that's fine. I don't care, but like, make it better. Don't just take it, like I said, I don't like the whole reskinning and just like keeping that. And the only difference is that it's Wolverine and not Spider-Man. Yeah, that's bullshit. But if you're using a game's bare bones, build on that, use it more, make it even better. Make it like every building that's already preset, there should be a way that you can go in there. They should make it way more interactive. The only thing that sucks about Spider-Man is like, it's like limited what you can interact. Take that's what's there and make it even hyper detailed. Just make you be able to go in buildings, to walk around it, just cut your way out. Fuck it, who cares? You know, shit like that. If you're gonna reskin it, take it, make it better. Look at every suggestion you could throw in that game and do it. That's why I like playing games like Warframe. Like I'm getting all like shout out to Glowshine. I was helping them fucking play Warframe all day the other day. But when you have a game that has so many things in it, that you can get lost in the options you have. That's what you need in a game. And if you already have a game that's built and ready for it, that's what I expect when you use a reskin, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. That's a very valid point. Well, do you want to talk? No, what?
I agree.
No, I just said I wanted to say more, but I'm like, I feel like you kind of covered everything. Like those were good points, you know. What is this? Wait, Buff, you're doing this too early. You're doing this too early. Remember, I told them we're gonna go through all the Marvel games next. Then we're doing Anime Corner. Promise you, we're doing it next. But while we're on this topic of Wolverine, we could slowly just transfer into this before we do the Anime Corner. I promise you guys, he will do his Anime Corner. But this is the end. This is the end of the Marvel game stuff. So I just want to end while we're on it. So, upcoming Marvel games that we have all the way from Iron Man to Marvel's Wolverine. So, we just showed you guys Marvel's Wolverine. That one is set to be a mature, brutal solo adventure set in the same universe as Marvel's Spider-Man titles, developed by the Spider-Man team, promising intense action and gritty narrative. Next up, I don't think this one has a picture, but it's Marvel's Blade, a standalone atmospheric action adventure in Paris, bringing vampire hunter Blade to life with stealth, combat, and Arcane's signature world building. This is really cool.
Bro,
that sounds like a really cool game.
A Arkham Blade fucking game would be dope.
It's Arcane. Arcane.
What do you mean?
It's not Arkham Blade. It's an Arcane Studios.
No. I didn't say that.
Oh, you meant like an Arkham style Blade game. I'm retarded. I thought I said Arkham, and yeah. Excuse me.
I don't know what to do anymore today. I'm sorry.
That was me having a moment, not you. I thought I said something wrong, and I was like, my bad.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad that you recognized it. So instead of sometimes that thing will turn into a whole big ass fucking thing, and it's crazy as hell.
Okay.
Bro, by the way, I'm sorry. I just want to tell you, anime normies out there that get mad when I do anime stuff. Anime is becoming so fucking mainstream right now. It's not even crazy. Especially in the US. It's growing like a motherfucker. People don't understand that shit. It's crazy.
Okay, so there's a few more really quickly. We've got Marvel The Rise of Hydra. This is Skydance The Rise of Hydra, I guess is what it's called. It's going to be a World War II era action adventure starring Captain America and the 1943 Black Panther, led by Amy Hennig, featuring multiple playable heroes and cinematic storytelling, now due for early 2026. Then we have Tokon Fighting Souls. This is a fresh tag team fighting game blending deep combo systems and assist mechanics featuring characters like Spider-Man, Storm, Doctor Doom with full crossplay support. Then we have Cosmic Invasion. We showed this one, I think, before when the trailer came out during the Xbox release. This one's a retro-style beat-em-up offering fast-paced action with 15 playable heroes, tag team mechanics, and co-op on multiple platforms. Then we have Deadpool VR, which is a meta-commentary Latin VR brawler featuring swords, guns, regenerating limbs, and Neil Patrick Harris's voice. Bloody, chaotic fun in Mojo World. Last one is...
What the fuck? Neil Patrick Harris? That's the last fucking person I did.
For Deadpool,
How I Met Your... Isn't that guy from How I Met Your Mother? Is that from How I Met Your Mother?
I have no clue. He's on a bunch of those weird sitcom things.
I just like him from Harold and Kumar.
And then Marvel Rivals is set to have a hero shooter expanding via community-driven season drops. New characters launch monthly and a player-first model. So that's all the info we have. As far as what consoles these are going to be on, Wolverine is going to be a PS5 exclusive. Blade is going to be PC, Xbox Series X. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is going to be multi-platform. Fighting Souls is going to be PS5 and PC. Cosmic Invasion is going to be multi-platform. And Deadpool VR is going to be for the Quest 3. Okay.
God damn, you just kind of overloaded me. I'm like...
All the games.
Quest, that happened, that game, that game. I'm like, what the fuck? Ease me into it, Zay. Ease
I had to give
in.
them all the games at once.
Bro, you just spit it all out there.
Hopefully it comes back just with hitting start stream. Yeah, I think we're back. We're back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My OBS literally totally crashed. It has never happened to me on stream before. The entire OBS just came up with this pop-up, and it was like, OBS has crashed. Would you like to close it out? And I clicked no. It closed it out anyways. It said, fuck your ass. We're closing that bitch out. So hopefully we're back and we're good, because we have to get into Buff's anime corner. They're saying we're good. I don't even think we went out for that long. It wasn't you. It was my whole fucking OBS, guys.
I have a lot to talk about today. Welcome, everybody, to Weeb's Anime Corner, a very special segment that I have where I let you anime normies know. A lot of you don't know. Shh, calm down. It's okay.
No, I said I'll be right back.
No, I'm not talking about you. Shh, I'm not worried about you. Hey, everybody. It's okay. I know you're not ready for the anime, but it's okay. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to ease you into this. She left without me, sharing my screen, so I can't show you the awesome things that I have. Wait, can I? Hold on. Wait, do I have my watch screen? Is it working? No, wait, what? Nope, it don't. She left before I could say anything. Golly. Okay, so normally what I do is I talk about the last anime I just watched, and I talk about everything, but I didn't watch the anime yesterday. I watched Squid Games. Everybody that has watched Squid Games Season 3, are you just as pissed off as I am? Because I am very fucking angry about fucking that. I'm really fucking pissed off about it. It pissed me off. I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's certain people that get schmurdered in a way that really fucking gets me. It makes no fucking sense. They did this whole fucking rebellion, and then that happens, and then these certain characters they should just make it. It got cringe. Squid Games got cringe. It was so good. The first season was so fucking good. The second season was a cacophony of shit that doesn't fucking make sense. Okay, so you're gonna break out of the fucking facility? That's what you're doing? Somehow you're gonna get a fucking ragtag team of, I don't know, 10 or 12 people, and you're gonna work your way out of a fucking maze that you don't even fucking know?
Troy Speaks Japanese super chatted $19.99. One go to Ebe with the anime segment. Let's go.
The GOAT, one tough weeb in the house. I really appreciate that. But look, I actually do have some weird ass animes to let you know that we got on. And when we're gonna get into today's anime homework, if you don't know, what I normally do is I roll about a D20. All right, Buff, shut up. I'm watching it. What do you mean? No, you shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm watching it. Then I'm sorry. I'm sorry that season 2 came out so long ago. I don't want to hear shit. But no, hey, can you go ahead and share my screen for me?
Sorry, I had to fucking run really quickly.
Yesterday's anime recommendation for you fucking normies was Bobo Bobo Bo, which was a bad recommendation. It's weird. If you're weird, you'll like it. But let's see what today's anime homework is. It's a 2! All right, let me go see what a 2 is real quick. But no, Zay, did you know there's a chicken fighting anime?
No.
Yeah, apparently there's an anime called Chicken Fight or Rooster Fight, or if you really want to be funny, Cockfight. And apparently it came out. I have a trailer for it, but let me get into it.
And then whenever you're done with your anime corner, I have a bunch of fucking news.
Oh, fuck, really? Okay, let me make this quick. All right, today's anime homework that you have to go watch today is Gurren Lagann. It's an awesome mech anime that blends the spirit of Dragon Ball Z with the power of Gundam. So if you really want to get into an anime and you've never seen anime, you know what anime you would love? Gurren Lagann. I'm going to watch it after this. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go watch it after this. But really quick, let me go ahead and show you some of these things. Did you know that One Piece has been taking over... Do you know One Piece is taking over baseball?
I have seen.
Bro, this card itself is selling for a fuck ton of money now. It makes absolutely no sense. The Dodgers, the freaking I don't know if the One Piece, the second season's coming back right now. But this is Emily Rudd. This is the live action Nami from One Piece. And she was even invited, I believe, to throw the first pitch. I'm just going to have the little introduction to her. Let's see. Right here. I don't want to play it too much because there's a little bit of music in the background. Yeah.
She's here for tonight's ceremonial first pitch, so join us.
Yeah.
One of the most beloved members of the.
Yeah, she looks completely fucking different, but no. Bro, by the way, Emily Rudd is peak. Emily Rudd is fucking peak. Oh, and this, my good friend, this is Rooster Fight. Apparently there's a manga about it, and it's based off chicken. I don't know why the fuck it's like this. I've never seen this, but it's been on my fucking roster for a while, if you want to say. Because if you ever want to watch, you know, an anime about a chicken that fights, it's all up to you. I don't know why anime is so fucking strange. I don't get it. But there's a literal anime about a chicken fighting. I didn't think that there would be a chicken fighting demons, but it is. It is. There's a literal fucking chicken fighting demons. It makes no sense. I wonder what the fuck does the chicken get like? Bro, all right, I'm actually done. This is actually too much for me. This is actually too fucking much for me.
Buff, I have crazy news. I have like a bunch of crazy news I've been sitting on. I wanted you to do your anime thing, so I couldn't interrupt you. I was like, he's got to do his thing. But Buff, we have a lot of crazy news. So first things first, we're going to talk about how the main VC has come back. Which usually wouldn't care about. But if you remember yesterday, I mentioned on the stream about how there was some people in the server who had roles that they shouldn't have. Now, I'm just calling this out right now. Let it be known there's some fucking sketchy shit going on, because right as Gino solves the problem this morning, resyncs everybody's roles, gets it all fixed, now the main VC is coming back. So those people who had like 5 to 7 cash cows for shows when they only had like 1 or 2, and I would check on the back end for the ones who had nerds and they didn't even have a band world to nerds. So all those people who had those like sketchy whatever, it was all to join VCs. But now the main VC has come back the same day they lose the rules. Isn't that sketchy? Tell me that's not sketchy.
I just stopped my anime segment. My brain is sad. Look, people are calling me anime.
There's more after this. There's more after
I couldn't even get to it. Knives, bro. I know all about the stuff. I'm just trying to get people into anime, and I can just tell them straight up to watch good shit. But man, go ahead, keep going.
Did you hear anything I just said?
The main VC's back. It's kind of weird after Gino got everybody's host roles fixed. Well, not host roles, but roles in general. Everybody in the VC that has a role to sign to certain things, to certain VCs, to certain channels. Mm-hmm. It's all got fixed, and all of a sudden, once that got fixed, that we had a problem with people. Back. The main team's back. Right. I know it's suspicious as hell.
Am I the only one thinking it's sketchy, though? Like,
yes, it is sketchy. It's very sketch.
I know. Keem talked about yesterday about closing the separate chats. And a big reason of that was, like, parasocial behaviors, I guess, or whatever the fuck was going on. But it's just the timing of this is so interesting. Yeah, like Lilishine says, I pay good money to be everywhere. There are people who pay a lot to be able to access these different VCs. So for people to be getting roles that they shouldn't have when they're not even a band world member... There was people who got totally kicked out of the server. They weren't even a cash cow to anything and had like 5 different cash cows. It was really interesting. Yeah, good point. S1K, good point.
We stopped.
Now we've got no Buff. You thought that you think that was the news? I just said that was one piece of news. Buff. Okay. Now we got a video to play.
I can't wait to play Warframe. Wait, no! Why are we watching? No! Get it off the screen! You're gonna get us in trouble, you dumbass!
You're the dumbass. You're not paying attention.
Hey guys, it's Roxy. Just on my way home from working with my daughter. Started at 9:30. It is now 4.
Speed it up.
I did want to fit a live in today on my channel because my channel's just been sitting there, and I also want to address a few things that's been on my mind. So I don't know, I'll be home in about 30 minutes, so maybe, I don't know, 5 o'clock-ish, I'm gonna try to go live, even if it's just for an hour or so, just to talk about some stuff that I've been really thinking about and that's been weighing heavily on my mind. Some of you will understand, some of you won't, and it is what it is. I love all you, I appreciate all you, The people that don't agree with me, I still appreciate and love you. If you choose not to support me afterwards, I also still appreciate you and love you. I'm gonna freaking cry because it's just so annoying right now. But yeah, I'll try to be live. I didn't want to do a rescheduled one because, you know, I'm just sitting at a red light and didn't want to pull over to have to do all that. But I'm gonna try to be live around 5:15.
So that's the end, pretty much. She's just talking about what time she's going live. Now, the interesting part about this video, and the reason that we're
Why
even
is
playing it
there
on the
mummy
screen...
dust on our screen?
You...
Why was
Could you listen to the words coming out of my mouth? God, I hate when you interrupt me when I'm telling you. I'm literally answering you. Listen.
No. Okay, I will.
So like I was saying, the reason we just showed that video is because supposedly Roxy is coming back to the LCU. She's heard in comments in that video saying that the reason that she's talking about this is because she's coming back to the LCU. I've been told by multiple people that she is coming back. Don't know if it's true. We're going based off what she's saying.
BBU already falling through? What you gonna do when Keem comes for you? Bad host, bad host. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Keem comes for you? Bad host, bad host. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you need to be LU?
She didn't say it in the video. There's comments. I can show you guys a screenshot. Let me like put it in the docket really quickly. Hold on. It'll take 2 seconds for me to get it.
Bro, what the fuck? One's in the chat if you want her to come back, 2 in the chat if you don't. I want to see how people feel. I don't get it. Bro, we can go do our own separate channel and just come back.
I don't think that's it. I think she's trying to come back. But I've been told she's not even a fucking Voldemort anyways. They bring her up all the fucking time. So I don't think it's an issue showing her a 1-second thing of her saying, you know, whatever the fuck she said. But the more important thing is this comment. So let me get to there. Hold up. I need to find...
What the absolute fuck?
Yeah, I know. See, Buff is like, oh, you interrupted my anime set. Now you see why this bitch is coming back to
my
the
anime
fucking
corner,
LC.
but there's a reason why I did the anime homework first. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Your anime homework is to go watch the first 2 episodes of Gurren Lagann. You know you have the time. Go watch it and tell me how you like it.
Okay, let me get over to Drive
Favorite
really
fucking
quickly.
anime. I'm gonna get a fucking One Piece tattoo on my neck.
Okay, so I don't think she's actually gonna come back though. I think she's gonna beg to come back. I think that's what this stream is gonna be.
What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the right fucking one.
No.
Okay.
That means, bro, we don't want the paparazzi.
Let me like do this the best way they can see.
Bro,
okay,
it's
here
like,
we go.
what?
Here we go. I got it.
Because Keem said that he wanted her.
So
the
somebody
PC he got back.
Somebody commented on the video and said, sounds like she's going back to the LCU, and if I'm right, I'm glad she is. She said, damn, it's that obvious. So, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I don't think Keem's just going to let her come back all willy-nilly. Obviously, the fuck not. So, the real question is, she's going to be begging to come back. Do you think Keem is going to even let her come back?
She should.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
They don't know what the fuck to do with milkers right now. I'm not saying Keem doesn't. I'm pretty sure Keem knows what to do with milkers, but, like, you know, if they're going to keep milkers, they probably want her back. If they don't want to keep milkers, then Keem just going to make her embarrass herself and then, you know, kick her right out. What do you think?
I think that there's a really good chance she's gonna have to do something like what fucking what's her name had to do, like shave her head type of shit to fucking come back, you know?
Bro, she gonna look like a raisin.
And
sure,
I mean,
looks like a raisin.
Apparently Keem already said she owed an apology video. Interesting. This is interesting. I don't know. Like, I could see him being open to her coming back, because here's the thing, like, the terms she left on were obviously not fucking good, but she didn't go and say a bunch of fucking stupid shit. Also, Thomas, you're freaking the fuck out. Like, do you realize she's not a Voldemort? You realize that, right? It's been said by Keem multiple times she's not a Voldemort. No one's freaking the fuck out but you, Thomas.
Thomas just trying to look out for you.
Yeah, but
Oh
he's
my
like
God.
fucking just being too extra right now. You're just being too much. Relax.
Just worried about you.
But
Thomas is just
relax.
worried.
So with that being said, I don't know. There's
I
no
don't know,
milkers.
man.
There's no
Just
milkers,
rocks.
and there's a really like with there being no milkers, there is that open potential for him to want her to come back.
If she came back, who would she do a show with? Sweetie? Because Sweetie didn't show up for Tech Talk.
That's a really interesting potential, but I think her and Sweetie already wasn't working out. It would have to be with somebody who like could run OBS for her. I feel like I don't know if she ever learned how to do it for herself. Mazer, that ain't happening. That's one I don't think is ever happening. Her coming back is something I could have predicted, but the other one is never coming back.
I can see it.
The other one?
I can see it. There's nothing is ever off the table.
I think that for her is off the table.
Do you know what people? Do you know people? I'm not saying that Keem is like this, but I'm just saying. Do you know what people at a certain success level love to do? They love to employ people that hate them. That to like know that you left, talked all this shit, and then you had to come crying, sniveling, begging on your knees, groveling in the mud like the little piggy I want you to be. And then I use you to make money while I make you humiliate yourself in front of thousands of people, while I constantly remind them that at the end of the day, I own you. I'm just saying there's people that do that, so
Yeah, it's hard
I
to
can
say.
see it.
But I could see what you're saying too, because it could just be kind of like a thing. It's more hilarious the fact that she tried to go off to her own thing. It failed so fucking epically. She's got to come back and be like a fucking even worse of a puppet than she was before.
I'm just saying that's just content.
Yeah.
And then I would show up every day on the show with a bucket of popcorn, just eating, just dance.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. It's an interesting day. Some shit is cooking up, so I had to go
I'll let
through
you
all
come
that
back.
shit.
I'll let you come back. I'll give you 15%. If I,
He's like, you can have like 5%.
Yeah. And then you gotta earn. I'd make her. I'd bring her back as an intern and then just like make her earn a percentage every fucking time.
You're
like
fucked.
give her like a report card. Like it has to be like put it like make Keemstar poll it every day. Like after the show. Like, did she do good? And she could earn a little bit back. And a little bit back.
Yo, all I gotta say is they're cooking up a lot of content for Keem's fucking extension stream today. Like, oh
They
boy,
really
are.
are.
Dude, I cannot wait to watch live now, low key. Like,
I can't wait. That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. I'm actually pretty fucking happy. Oh man. Man, Keem, you couldn't have just started at 4.
right? I know. Now we need it.
Golly, I feel so bad because I start out with all this energy and go in, and then I feel bad. I gotta be quiet. And then when people come in, then I gotta be quiet. And then I'll calm myself down. Then I'm sitting here like this, all calm, all weird looking and shit. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's surely gonna be a time today. Well, do you want to get back into your anime corner? Is that what you wanted, or do you want to get cooking on some more topics?
Just bring up. I got some funny ass videos. Let me just say this. I'm gonna let can I since you interrupted my anime corner, I'm gonna get to ask the chat one thing.
I don't care.
Should these be behind the paywall, or should I show you? Because they're really fucked up. They're really fucked up videos. Because our supporters will know.
I would say they should probably be behind a paywall if they're fucked up.
Yeah, they're pretty fucked up. And they're all funny, superhero related fucked up things. So you know what? Fuck pulling them with that. I'm just gonna let them know. Is it 10 or 20? That's
I'll
what we
leave that
gotta
up
do.
to you.
No, I'm gonna leave that up to them. I'm pulling it up. I'm gonna let them. The first number we see in the chat.
They're just gonna say 10. You know that, right?
If they do, that's fine. Oh, really quick! Fuck that! I have to get back into the anime corner. I actually have to get back into the anime corner. I actually have to. I actually fucking have to. Holy shit. Bro, I forgot about this so many times. Cyberpunk Edge Runners getting a sequel. And I have a question for all of you, chat. I have a question for all of you, chat. How? Have you seen this?
No. He'd be asking me this for every time. I'm always like, no.
It's not even an anime. This was all over Netflix.
I
This
don't
was all
even
over Netflix.
use Netflix like that. I'm a Max user.
Bro, all I'm saying is, like, legit, if you know how this ended, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do it. Is it it's a sequel? So it's like a whole new different people? Is it the same universe with just different characters, like I just fucking said? Or is it gonna bring people back to fucking life? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to actually look like it's actually Zay, you need to go watch this. This is actually, you would actually love this.
I'm open to it.
I 100% this will make you sob. Not
Get somebody
cry,
to put it
sob.
on the wheel for next week, and I'm down.
Bro, no, you just need to do your homework. You just gotta watch the first episode. Come on, bro. We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. If we get an cumulative 50. No, should we do the members? No, fuck that. We gotta finish our members.
Yeah, true. We still got 35 more members to get these costumes going, and we only got 35 minutes left on the stream.
If we get 35 members, if we somehow get the last 35 before the end of the stream, she has to watch this.
At some point.
She has
I'm
to
not
watch
free
this.
today, but at some point.
I didn't say today. You have to watch this. I will be on your ass.
Real.
As soon as I catch you in the VC, I will literally sit down and make you watch this shit.
Hey. Okay. We'll get it figured
You
out.
will love this. I'm 100%. I need you to watch this, and then we'll come back and talk about this.
That sounds
Because if you watch this series, and it's not that long. I think it's like 12, maybe like 12 episodes. And I don't know if they're the hour long like Invincible. I think they're normal episodes. I'm not sure. The chat will remind us. But I need you to watch this, because if you've seen it, you'll be confused, just like I am, on how they're going to make a sequel to this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It irks me, because I really... Once in the chat, if you've seen it. If they do a prequel, that makes sense. If they did a prequel, Lizzie, that would make sense. Edge Runners, I appreciate it. Now it's on there. Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, we're bringing back our movie discussion night. It will be happening next week. We're going back. Don't worry about it.
We're just taking a little bit of a break right now. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of an interesting topic to talk about. This one is supposedly a real-life superhero. It's at the bottom of your topics if you want to bring up the pictures highlighted in bright yellow for you.
Are we talking about Phoenix Jones?
Yes. So it says, who is that masked man, the real-life superhero who inspired a wild podcast? A new podcast explores a real-life superhero, Phoenix Jones, a costume vigilante who patrolled Seattle, crashing fights, stopping carjackings, and even breaking up drunk drivers until his downfall in 2020. Born Benjamin Fodder, he adopted the alter ego in the early 2010s and founded the Rain City Superhero Movement, a group of martial artist activists donning bulletproof gear to patrol the streets. Known for high-drama moments, stabbing, shooting, thwarting alleged terror plots, his vigilante work spun into controversy. A public MMA-style brawl with a drunk man drew charges of bullying. His fall
Who the fuck is this? Sorry, go ahead.
That's him. The fall from grace, though, despite his years of activism, Jones was arrested in 2020 for allegedly selling MDMA and possessing cocaine. That arrest effectively ended his street persona.
Which is bullshit. First of all, I know who this is. This is Phoenix Jones. He's a Seattle legend. This, like, legit, like, Seattle, a lot of states have something called mutual combat. So it's like, okay, if two people consent to a fight, they can fight. You know, I believe it needs to be supervised or whatever. So he basically just goes around, like, and people that, like, talk shit and, like, not really talk shit, but, like, they're just doing bad shit. He's a real-life superhero. He literally goes around Batmaning the fuck out of motherfuckers, like literally, like it makes no sense. Breaking up fights, saving days, people get stabbed, people like need to be saved, somebody take a fucking purse. He's literally that guy. And all he had is a little bit of cocaine and some other drugs, and now he can't be a superhero? It's bullshit.
Yeah.
This is the real life Kick-Ass. Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's the group of people, the Rain City superhero movement. So these are the other people who are doing the vigilante work with him. To be noted, vigilante work is obviously a crime, so.
Bro, that dude, this is where he got, this is the guy he got the coke from. This is the guy he allegedly. Look at those eyes. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah, he looks like he was doing the MDMA, that's for sure.
Bro, like he is not here. He is this character right now. Everything looks like a video game.
Oh my god,
right
somebody in the comments said Kick-Ass. So accurate.
Bro, this is Kick-Ass. This is literally Kick-Ass.
Do you remember there was this TV show back in the day where it was like a competition for people to be superheroes, and like it was like a game show of superheroes, and it was like whoever was the best superhero at the end won, but it was like just normal people dressing up in spandex doing like parkour shit. I can't remember what the fuck. Oh, Billy says he knows Phoenix Jones.
I know! Billy knows Phoenix Jones!
Well, he came up in my topics today.
No, you didn't know that? That's why I told you last night! She don't listen to shit I say, bro.
I didn't hear you say that. I just saw Phoenix Jones in the thing.
Bro, me and Scully were talking about it like the whole time, and you were just muted. You always do that. You just mute and you leave.
Oh, you want to know what I was doing? Preparing all of these topics for us to talk about today. In fact,
I asked to help.
Then just do it.
You're a work.
What do you mean asked to help? Just
like you see that one, she's like, yeah.
No, let me keep it a stack with you. Here's exactly how our docket works. There's an area called show topics. They put it in show topics. You make it into a topic. You make your own topics. I always make my own topics. You don't? No, you don't.
I just don't know how to format the thing because I fuck it up every time.
You see how everything else is formatted? Just copy that. Just copy the format.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
You can't just copy what else is in front of you?
That was a fucking lie! That was a fucking lie! You cunt!
I agree, Emo.
It's literally all in one format, bullet pointed, super simply.
No, it don't ever work when I do it, see? This is why we need more document members,
let me just
bro.
show them. This is, he's saying he can't put bullet points. This is what he's saying he cannot do. This
I'm not saying
format.
I can't do it, it just doesn't format. Bro, last time I did it, she's like, you fucked up the whole docket.
Yes, you made the entire docket in 20-something font, italicized the entire docket.
I didn't mean to.
How do you italicize the entire docket?
I don't know. I just hit a button.
It's a Google Doc, yeah.
Ow. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. We don't even like Gav, don't you just show up? Don't you
Gav
just
said
show
him how to do it on live stream right now. I have literally showed him how to do it, so everyone has. Everyone has shown him how to do it.
It doesn't work. I don't put links and stuff.
All right, fine. All right, you ready?
No,
you ready?
No.
See this link right here?
No, don't
We're just
make
gonna
me
go
feel
copy
bad.
This link.
No!
Right.
You're gonna make me feel bad.
You see this bullet point that's right here?
I didn't see you do it. I didn't see you do it. I didn't see you do it.
You could just look. I'm gonna press this little button right here. Paste.
Yeah.
And then underneath it, then you press this little button right here. You see how it moved the little bullet point in? That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's so hard about it? Literally no.
I didn't know that button existed though, but now that I do, I feel no one told me that button was there. So no,
Yes, we have.
I'm looking at it
every
now.
time we tell you. Every time we tell you.
I didn't know that button was there.
What?
You didn't tell me that button.
Everyone did. Everyone has.
I'm looking at it right now.
Bro is saying he doesn't know how to do bullet points.
Bro, this is my first computer. You can. Oh, it's right there.
This is my first computer. This is my first computer. No, people who are like, oh, I don't know how to run OBS. I've had this computer for like a year maybe, and to be honest, I didn't even use it until like 6 months after we got it. Cause what the fuck am I gonna use a computer for? Little old me? I played Stray on this shit. That was it. And then I started doing a gaming channel, And I can barely run OBS. To be honest, I know how to set up a scene, and that was about it. So, nobody gets excuses.
I left a note in the docket for you.
I can't see it.
It's the before you get. It's the archive docket. I put a little message in there for you.
In the archived one, we don't use that one anymore.
I know. I put it over there.
Bro is on the archive doc. No, I'm just fucking with you. I was just fucking with
I know.
you. Okay, so last piece. We owe a Yoshi dance though for 16-bit Pete.
16-bit feet. I like 16-bit Pete. Of course, I'll do that. Zay's mean, everybody.
I'm not mean.
She's mean. She's mean! Alright.
So highlighted for you in bright purple, if you click on that link, you can kind of just scroll down and there's going to be a bunch of pictures for what I'm going to talk about. But we went and looked at some of the biggest Marvel Lego sets ever. And we curated this list for you guys of some of the coolest ones. So, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Rise of Hydra. That's what we're doing. I sound like Bill Maher. Okay. That's upcoming Marvel games. What are you doing? It's not the right ones.
It's highlighted in bright purple.
Yeah, I was clicking on the wrong thing. I see what I was doing there.
Did you find?
Of course I found it. It's right
Okay.
here. Bro, what the fuck is that?
I can't see what you're looking at.
I know.
Now I
I'm
can't.
pulling it right now.
Okay. These are Marvel sets.
That's dope as fuck. I actually want that. I'm
So
actually
scroll
mad.
down just a little bit to the first one. This is just a cover image. So, this first one that you're looking at is the Hulkbuster Ultron Edition. This is a 1,360 piece mech suit build. This one's really cool. Zoom in just a little more. Perfect.
Sorry, I'm
right
trying to
there.
pull the comments on my phone. I want to see how many people like this shit. Because look at this. Like,
yeah,
look
this
at
one's
this
really
shit, bro.
Cool.
I'm not gonna
this
lie.
is
I don't
actually
even-
the smallest one of the list that we have.
All right,
Next
now we
up
gotta go down.
is the Guardian ship. This one is 1,901 piece ship build with extended play and display appeal. This one looks a little
Hold on.
interesting.
Hold on.
You're skipping through them. You're skipping through them, Buff.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
It's I'm trying to make it better.
He made it better. He made it better for you all.
God damn. You couldn't see the little guys. I'm trying to fucking help. Can you give me a minute without some fucking criticism, you
I
pink
wasn't
deer
criticizing you. I didn't know if you knew you were scrolling on accident. It was like scrolling on the page.
Trying to fucking make this shit more visible, and all I get is fucking humdilly.
Ooh,
I'm
True
gonna
Lex Vicarious says that he is the Hulkbuster one made.
Bro, really?
Yeah.
You gotta post that shit in Maine.
Yeah, and then
Or
this one's
fan
the
art.
Guardian ship. And then if you want to go to the next one. This one is
Bro, the Dr.
Sanctum
Holmes-
Sanctorium. This is a 2,708 piece set featuring Doctor Strange's mystical NYC base, including 9 minifigures with variant Strange figures as well. This one's pretty cool.
Mazer, I wanna see you say that when we get in the dueling field. I'm gonna load up Master Duel after this. Make you regret saying that to me.
Now,
Bro.
next up.
That's kind of cool to have a Lego bust. I would have
Wait,
that.
why does this one not have a fucking thing on it? Oh, it doesn't tell me how many pieces this one is.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how many pieces this one is, but it's a really cool Lego bus. The next one we have... I need to see the names
Hold
of them.
on.
You keep, like, skipping through the names of them.
I know. Give me 1 second. Give me one. Bro, these are fucking huge. Where is it? Look at that!
I don't know the name of it because you
Holy
skipped it.
It's the helicarrier. It's the Avenger. It says it right there, right fucking there.
I
Avengers
can't see
helicarrier.
that. I'm blind.
Oh,
but
yeah. Well, I can easily tell you. This
So-
is the Avengers helicarrier, bro.
The Avengers Helicarrier is a 1,244 piece modular flying headquarters. This one is one of the bigger ones as well.
Bro, look at that bitch. That's fucking huge. Does it have like a scale of how big that bitch is?
They don't have a
that's
scale,
fire.
but they kind of go off like piece size or like piece. You know how many pieces.
That's actually pretty.
The Daily Bugle.
This is actually pretty fire. Yeah, this is pretty fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
This is one of
Lego
the bigger
stuff is a
ones.
good shit.
One of the biggest ones at 3,772 pieces, 4 stories high, the tallest modular in the Marvel line, packed with 25 minifigures, Spider-Man, Jonah Jameson, Doc Ock, Daredevil, and more.
Why does it? It doesn't look like it has that many pieces. Why? It doesn't even look like it needs to have that many pieces. They did that on purpose, bro. This doesn't even look like you could have these. I bet they're all. See how these? I bet they're all individual blocks right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they all could be. They all could be one thing that you can click together just like that.
It's more fun to put together all the little pieces.
No, it is more fun, but they're also doing that to jack up the fucking price because that makes no sense for it to be like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm fucking saying.
I kind of get what you're saying. What do we got next up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still looking at this. Like, I'm looking like this. Do you think these are like? There's probably a square like right here, and then these are also a square right here.
Tool X Vicarious said that he sent you pics in DMs.
But
if you want to pull up the next one for me.
No, of course. Look at this one. This one's even more impressive.
This is another one that it doesn't say how many pieces it comes with. Boo!
It says it on the website if you go there. Here, I'll go down.
Let me click on it. Actually, that would be super helpful. Thank you, Buff. I didn't see that some of them were only on the website. Okay, this one is 4,049 pieces. This one was recently released, and it comes with an exclusive Tony Stark minifigure. It is rare that big Lego set splits on opinion. Oh, that's stupid, yeah.
Bro, look at this big fucking bitch. It kind of gives me a vibes of Bionicles in the hands a little bit. That's what it. This right here gives me straight Bionicle vibe, especially with this. Oh my god, I don't even know how they would like.
Yeah, this one's
separate piece.
The big Hulkbuster. The other one that we showed was the Hulkbuster Ultron edition. This is the big Hulkbuster.
Bionicles were sick, Mazer, bro.
I loved Bionicles.
People slept on Bionicles, bro.
And then this one's so big you can't even show it in the whole picture. That's how cool this one is. This one is by far the largest ever released Marvel Lego set at 5,201 pieces. It's just over 90 centimeters tall and comes with 31 minifigures, including multiple Iron Man and the shawarma scene. So, yeah, this is pretty sick. As you can see, it's got Hulk in it. We got fucking Black Widow, it looks like. Ant-Man. We got Captain America. There's so many fucking minifigures. They got the entire Avengers in the fucking Avengers base. This is like the largest Lego set Marvel has ever come out with. Not only is it insanely tall, it's insanely huge.
Holy shit.
Migures, you're so right.
Migures?
I combined the words together at one point.
You got to be careful. Oh my golly. I don't even think I can get away with that one.
And then if you want to pull up the built Hulkbuster that Tool X Vicarious sent you whenever you get a sec, that's really cool. If anyone wants to come up and show off any Lego builds they have, feel free to hop into waiting.
I'm surprised that's never happened yet.
I know. Nobody ever comes and shows us Lego builds. Like, you want to see my Animal Crossing Legos? Like, that's all I have, though. I wish I had more Legos.
Hold on, Leah.
So this is the Whoa. We cannot, you cannot, whatever way you're sharing your screen, you need to open that not on Discord because you are having the audio from your Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to like open the picture on your computer.
Oh. Motherfucker, that's how I seen you share it. Let me just send it to the
Because
Discord
I'm
on
the
there.
one running OBS. You're
I'm
not
sorry.
understanding it's different.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn and you're just shaming me, okay?
Okay, so first and foremost, here we have the Hulkbuster Ultron. It looks like we got 2 different variations of Charizard. We have a Gyarados in there as well. Oh wait, no, that's an Alakazam, not another variation. That's a Charizard and Alakazam. We got Gyarados with the Magikarp. That's pretty sick. These look awesome. Very flexed. Ooh, we have Brady waiting. Does he have Legos to show us? Do you have Legos to show us?
Brady, what have you been doing?
Belladonna, welcome to Cash Cow.
Oh, shit!
It takes us 34 members away.
Yoshi danced to us.
Switch this around. I have some Lego sets for you guys here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit!
What we got cooking? Wait, that's the one we
You
just
actually
showed! That's
have
the one we
it?
just showed!
Yep. And what's cool is, like, one thing that drives the piece counts up for this, I can't really do it because I only have one hand, but the inside is actually all decorated and has a bunch of Easter eggs on the inside of them.
Dude, that's
what
so
causes these sets to go up so high.
Bro, that's actually
I
pretty.
think I can maybe.
Why are you mogging people?
This is the Sanctum Sanctorium, right?
Yes.
Yep.
This is
So you can tell the inside's like all decorated. Then I got giant Yoda.
Whoa! That's a big ass Yoda.
Why is it? Why?
Then this one's
God.
What is this one? Star Wars?
Yep, it's Yoda's hut.
That is so sick. Oh my god, you have some of the coolest Legos.
Then I got 3 Batmobiles down here and a Bat
You're making
cave.
fucking. You're making
Yeah,
Eric jealous.
He's making me jealous. I'm like, what the fuck? I want more Legos.
And then I got a few more over here, but nothing really big.
Epic
I have-
collection, yes. Epic Brady has an epic collection. That makes pretty.
That looks
Why
cool.
isn't my camera? But yeah,
What
then I
a
have that
fucking
one.
nerd.
I have one of the other big ones, the ship from Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's so cool.
I don't know why it's not working right, but
No, it was on.
Photo.
It was on. You had it on. and
No,
then
it was
turned
working.
off.
You had that shit.
here, right here, I have
Yeah,
this
we
one.
can see it. Oh, that's so cool. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy ship.
Yep,
Yeah, we can see it.
perfect. My camera's just acting funny.
Yeah, it does that when
No,
you're in the
it's
live
fine.
on air for some reason.
It's weird.
Yeah, but yeah, those are my Lego sets. I for a lot of the bigger ones.
I
had to
love.
go to,
I'm
like,
sorry.
Mall
I'm
of
still just
America.
shocked that we just showed that one, and I was looking at the Sanctum Sanctorium, Doctor Strange's house, and it looked so fucking dope. And then you just had it there, and then it makes sense. That I was like, why would it have that many pieces? And then you could probably open it up, and it's fully decorated on the ends. That's actually pretty dope.
Yep, and like it's just a dope set, and it took me like 2 days to build at the most. But what I do, they're put together because I just turn on Ink Masters and just build and watch Ink Masters.
So real. Gav said this is what happens when big kids get adult money, walls filled with golden belts and $400 Lego sets.
It was at this
moment that
God damn, Cav, what are you good? That's actually, I like that painting. That actually was dope.
Oh,
as
yeah.
fuck. Did you see that, Zay?
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby, dude. That's some great stuff.
Fucking Hobby Lobby.
Thank you for showing us your Lego builds, Brady.
You're welcome. All right, talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Bye, Brady.
Now I have the next Lego build to show our people. This one is from our crown, Mr. Bigfoot, also known as Phantom Mutation. He has the Millennium Falcon Star Wars build. Here's the top of it for you guys who want to see the whole thing. It looks so freaking insane. I'm pretty sure this is known as the biggest Lego set with the most pieces as far as I know. This looks so cool. I like that he has the little card on the table that tells you what it is and everything. That's fucking adorable. But yes, thank you guys for showing us your Lego. Oh my god, we got another one. Michelangelo, show us your Legos.
Sorry. I was just getting excited about this YouTuber we're gonna talk about later on.
We're looking at
down
a
there
door.
alone. We see your door. Are you trying to show us your knob? It's gross.
No. Wait, what happened now? Oh.
Michelangelo, I can't believe you're
Oh, you
showing
can
people
see?
your knob. Stop showing people your knob.
Yep, we can see
All right.
them. Okay, what we looking at? Is this The Office?
Bro, yeah. What is
No, Seinfeld.
Oh, Seinfeld. Okay, I knew it was one of those.
Bro, I didn't know they had a Seinfeld build. And I love how out of all the things you could have gotten, you got Seinfeld.
Right?
That's actually pretty. That's funny. It's funny in itself. Oh, bro, is that the word he said the N-word? Is that Jerry Seinfeld or is that Kramer?
No, Seinfeld.
Okay, never mind. All right, I got excited.
Goated.
Do you remember what Kramer did?
Yeah.
Based.
Ooh, we're getting the Michelangelo apartment tour.
Bro, we're getting.
Oh, he is the Sanctorium too.
Why does everybody have this?
What the fuck? That's so good.
Why does everybody? One in the chat if you have this. Does everybody else have this?
Right?
Is this like
I
a
feel
thing
like
that
we're left
everybody
out
fucking
right
has? How do you have 2 gamer chairs, bro? That's not fucking fair.
We're
Give me
looking
one.
at the back of a TV currently.
Yeah,
oh, there we go.
No, he's grabbing. He's grabbing something.
Oh, he got the Minecraft set, the Minecraft movie set. Okay, flex on us, Michelangelo.
Bro, you're trying to show us your.
Is that a Lego
Be careful.
flower?
You got news on there. Be careful before you show people your address, man.
That is so sick.
Now you're just showing us your
Oh, it's
serial
the
code.
Mantis one. That is so cool.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. I don't understand it. I'm too old.
They said they looked it up and that set is like $200.
Bro, you big ballin'? You got the fucking.
He's
you
ballin'?
just have a big ass bottle of lotion right there.
Don't expose him like that, okay?
Ah, you gotta
Don't
stay
expose
hydrated,
him
my
like
guy.
that. He's just got ashy elbows, bro.
Hey, I got lotion right next to me. I literally have lotion right by me, and I have body oil. I can't get on you. I literally can't. I'm just saying that bitch. That I like that kind, by the way.
Thank you for showing us the Legos Michelangelo.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, well, we've got about 10 minutes left, so I'm going to show you guys my Legos before we go. All of
I love you,
Crossing
Michelangelo.
Legos. This is the Celeste set. The telescope set.
Hold on. I got you. Oh my god, I need this right now. This is so fucking funny. Where is it? Where is this?
Oh, it fell out of our mitt and I can't get it back in. Here we go. Okay.
Hold on. I'm getting this meme ready. Hold on.
Then I have the maple set, the maple gardening set, also from Animal Crossing.
Bro, just bring them over here. Why are you taking so long?
I forget what her name is, but it's her birthday set.
Bro, what the fuck do you got
I got
here?
these all for my birthday. Thank you, Exile.
Hold on. I gotta bring this shit in here.
Yeah, huge shout out to Exile. He got me all those Legos.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get it.
Yeah, mine are just tiny little Legos, but I want to get like more of the Animal Crossing ones so I can have like a whole little Animal Crossing town on my shelf. I think that'd be really cute. I want to get the Timmy and Tommy Nook one really badly. Oh, Julian! Thank you, Pecan. It's Julian's birthday set. Thank you. What is that? What? Buff? Why are we looking at this? Sick work. Check my DMs. Hold up. Let me check my DMs. I'll take it, Brady. I'll take it.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I can't fucking stop. Oh, Michelangelo, I love you so much, bro. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, we have one more from Phantom as well. We have the Lego Titanic set. This one's another huge one. Insanely big. And you can see Lego R2-D2 peeking in the back there.
Bro, what the fuck? Lego Titanic?
Pretty dope. If anyone wants to contribute to my Animal Crossing Lego Town, my Amazon wishlist. Got more on there.
How is it? It doesn't even look like it's Legos. It doesn't even look like it's Legos. How is that Lego? Okay, I'm starting to see them now.
Yeah, you can see. Here's how I can see them, right? Look on the side panel, you can see like each individual little like brick, and even
That's
on the
what
red, you can
I'm
almost
seeing
see.
that. From a distance, you don't see it, but once you get in, you can start seeing the sections. But I'm looking at like.
It looks insanely cool, though. I love seeing you guys' Lego builds. This is such a fun little way to end the stream.
What the fuck? I love this shit.
Do you have any Legos, Buff?
No, I feel like I should know.
Yeah,
I told
now
you,
you need to get something.
I was more. I want to get Bionicles. I was more into Bionicles and Connecteds, and like you know those ones. There's like the little orbs and like the sticks or magnets. You kind of put them together. Connects.
Yeah.
I had all that shit. I didn't have Legos.
What do you know about Mighty Beans?
Mighty Beans?
Mighty Beans were my shit growing up. I used to have the racetrack for the Mighty Beans, and I would race those hoes.
I know what you're talking about. The Mighty. Okay, yes.
The
Mighty
beans with those like ugly faces on them.
Yes, bro. They flip around. I would always have like one or two, but I had nothing to do them with. It's like when I was a kid and I used to collect Bakugan, but I had nothing to do with it. So you just roll around these things, hoping they stick on something.
My sister
metals.
was unbelievably obsessed with Bakugan. Like, she had the cards, she had the whole like rare ones, all that fuck shit. So she had like an arena. She had the Bakugan game. Okay, that was her shit. I know way too much about Bakugan for my own good.
Yeah.
And then they came out with the female version of Bakugan, which was Zoobles.
Yeah, then Monsuno came out with the fucking tubes. But no, freaking Bakugan pissed me off because I liked collecting them. But after a while, the mechanism to keep them closed would fuck up, so they're just always open. Yeah, and the whole thing about them being an orb and then like popping up was cool as fuck. But
yeah, so a lot of times, this was something my sister was very, like, adamant about. If you, like, don't close them the exact same way that they would open, the mechanics would break exactly like you were saying, and they would be permanently stuck open. So my sister was, like, super fucking, like, anal about everybody having to, like, close them so specifically, and, like, because she had, like, rare, really expensive ones that she knew would, like, cost, like, money in the future. And I think she kept them all. I think she still has a good amount of them, so.
Bro, Bakugan were fucking dope. I was deep into Duel Masters. Fuck yeah, Thomas, you need to get on Master Duel. I used to have a lot of Bionicles. I loved Bionicles. I remember the Bionicles show. I remember the Bionicle game. Oh my god, so much. They're like these weird like Zoids. Don't even get me started on Zoids.
I didn't know about those.
The Liger, bro. It was like a weird off-brand Voltron, and like it was a Voltron like power. It was like it's weird. Fucking Zoids was amazing. Now I want to go watch Big O.
The main things that I collected when I was growing up was Monster High dolls, and then I collected Littlest Pet Shops, which I had. Dude, if I would have kept my Littlest Pet Shops, I would have thousands of dollars in them. One of the Littlest Pet Shops that I know for a fact that I had, because I had like ones that came out when they first came out, sold for $5,000 on eBay the other day. If I would have kept that shit, bro.
The only thing I ever collected were Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Beyblades and shiny rocks.
I used to collect seashells too. I used to have like a bunch of like seashells in this like SpongeBob lunchbox, and every time I went to the beach, I would get like sand. One time I found a dead starfish. That was like my pride and joy. I had a dead seahorse in there.
I used to crack open geodes. Like I'd find those rocks because a lot of people cut them in half, but you know I didn't have that.
Yeah, if
so
you
I would just smash them with a hammer.
It's a raw.
And it's pretty fucking cool.
They're worth a little less, but it's still worth something.
Bro.
When I was a kid, I also used to have this toy called the Bug Vacuum, and it was literally a vacuum, like a hand vacuum, and you would get, there was like a little container that was like, it looked like the Krusty Krab, okay? And it had like a hole in it, so you would suck up these bugs in this vacuum, and then you would open up the like little thing on the side, and you would put the vacuum in, and then you would blow the bugs into the little house that looked like the Krusty Krab, and just let the bugs live in there. And I was so obsessed with that shit. Me and my bug vacuum, bro. Collecting bugs like it was my job.
Fuck all that. No, we're good. You know what, before we go, I just wanted to say, I was thinking about this. We're going to do like some really fun, weird, like at-home experiments. Oh, it's going to be fun. We're going to actually do some testing, like some experimental testing. We're going to somehow become Lil Cow nerd tests for a second. It's going to be really fun.
Well, we've got a minute left, Buff, so what do you want to say to these people before we head over to live?
Oh, one thing to say. Thank everybody for being here. It's been your boy, One Buff Weeb, and I only have a few more seconds to talk, so the only thing I have to say is... Sorry, I couldn't find it in time. I couldn't find out where my thing was in time, so get the fuck out of here!
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of A Little Counters. It has been a fun little Wednesday superhero themed stream with you guys. We didn't hit the goal for the superhero costumes. Sorry, guys. I feel like you guys don't want us to do cosplay. Every time we've done a cosplay goal, it doesn't hit, so we're done. No more cosplay goals. We're done with them. But tomorrow, we will be back with some more fun content planned for you guys. Also, big shout out to all of the hosts and anybody who called in today to show us their Legos, any of that good stuff. Coming up for you guys up next is going to be Locale Live, and it looks like they're doing a big extension stream today, so make sure you're tuning in because I'm sure they got a ton of drama to talk about.